Hi, Ken and Adrian. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Just hold on, guys. I'll be with you in a few minutes. I just how are you doing today? Oh, thanks, Ken. It was probably hi, Lefty. How are you doing? Thanks for coming. Yeah, smash that like button. Make sure you don't break it though. Oh, that's good, Adrian. There's the links if you want to join in. Yeah, you know how it is, Adrian. Not everybody put their thumbs up or thumbs down, even when they watch the video. Hi, Anska. How you doing? I hope I said your name right. I just was busy cleaning airbrushes today, so I've got 6 airbrushes on the go, so I had to clean them up today. Hi, Adrian.
Hey, John, how are you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Can't complain.
That's Monday.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm doing good.
That's the same for me when I get up in the morning.
That's the way I look at it. If I wake up, I'm doing good.
Well, I, if I wake up thanking God for another day of life. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It doesn't help to complain because it doesn't go anywhere. So
no, nobody wants to listen to anybody complain either. So,
no, no. Yeah, a lot of people get pissed off because I put that PayPal up on top, but they
oh,
don't know.
well,
They don't know. They don't know me from Adam. You know, they don't know what my situation is.
they don't know your story either, what's going on. So,
No, no. I don't tell everybody. I just tell a few people. That's it.
well, the only people who know your situation is me and other people that come up here.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. It kind of sucks, you slaved your ass off all your life, and then this is the treatment you get. Like it really sucks.
It sucks, JP, but what can we do, man?
Pretty soon,
We
we're
could try to do as much as we can, but, you know,
pretty soon we're not going to mean anything to this country. The boat people mean more than their own people.
yeah, well, it won't be much. I don't even know when I reach your age, JP. I don't even know if there's going to be any more Medicaid or Medicare, Social Security benefits or anything
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I think you're right because what happened was in Holland. When I lived in Holland, when you went to the doctor or dentist, you never had to show a card, nothing. They did all the work. Now you got to pay. What happened was the boat people came to Holland and took pity with the situation, and then they ran out of money. Look what happened. The boat people screwed it up for the Dutch people,
Yeah, it
and
looks.
that's why they're pissed. They don't like those people.
Hello, Ansky Vlog. How you doing?
Yeah, some of these names I have a hard time pronouncing.
Well, yeah, it's just it's just the way it is. Shout out to everybody in chat. Thanks for everybody for coming in to support my good friend John Paul, guys. So very
Yeah,
appreciated, guys.
yeah. Lefty is getting monetized right now.
Who's getting monetized right now?
Lefty, Two Guns.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not pushing for that monetized stuff. I'm not pushing for it.
Well, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. You know.
Yeah, still, I'm just I'm kind of trying not to rush to get into the whole thing of getting monetized yet. I just don't want to. I'm not trying to rush myself.
No, it seems like it's more work than fun, if you ask me.
Well, not only do you have to be doing live streams and everything, but people always have to be, they got to be super chatting you and then stuff like that too.
Yeah, yeah,
And you have to put more videos in your channel and everything too. So
yeah. That's where PayPal makes their money on the super chats. Don't they get
yeah, well,
don't
I'm
they get
thinking
a
about.
percentage? Don't they get a percentage of it or something?
They get a little percentage, but the rest of it goes to you. I think that's
Yeah,
how it works.
and then you got to pay taxes on it.
Yeah, that's the only thing you pay for is taxes.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, Lefty, I've had my channel up since 2014, so I just had over 1,000.
Yeah, it takes a while because in my old channel, John, I already had over the 1,000 subscribers. All I needed was the watch hours, and then I was going to be done.
Yeah,
But I had that channel for about 10 years, so I gave it up just to do this new one. But it's actually okay for me because I kind of don't really, I just don't want to have two channels. I just want to keep just with one.
yeah,
It's hard to do two channels.
yeah. Well, I mentioned that guy's name that said that he was going to give me 500 thumbs up, and
Yeah, I
then
remember that.
he changed the rules the next time that I showed up, and I said, "What the hell?" Like I won fair and square. You're like, "Come on, cough up the 500 thumbs, man."
That right there was just a big lie right there. That's pretty much all it was right there, JP. Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't know why people like to lie, If you're
no,
going to look, I'm going to give advice to everybody in the chat. If you're going to have giveaways in your live streams, make sure you honor your word and don't back out of it at the last second,
yeah, yeah.
You got to honor your word.
Well, he did that to Arcade Pop. I don't know if you know him.
No, I don't.
He plays video games at nighttime, and
Oh, he's a video gamer for his channel, huh?
yeah, yeah, and he did the same thing to him. Ryan did.
That's sad right there that
Yeah,
people would stoop so low to do that.
yeah. He's lucky he didn't lose a lot of subscribers because of it.
Yeah.
He said it's a business. What do you mean it's a freaking business? What are you making that
What's
much money
going
out
on,
of it?
Mopar? How you doing?
I don't even see him yet.
He's in chat right now, but I don't see him up here yet.
Yeah, the YouTube channel. It seems like it lags like crazy.
But I've been noticing, a lot of people doing a lot of giveaways, but some people get their stuff. Not all people get it though.
No, no. I played this one wheel. It was not the Raquel that you know, but some other Raquel. She lives in the States, and she's a
Oh,
Philippine too. And 7 times, not a word of lie, went right by my name. 7 times. She says, "Oh, you're gonna win this time." Yeah, sure enough, no way. 7
No way,
times.
no how.
7 times. I couldn't freaking believe it. Hi, Ernie.
There's
How's it
one
going?
person, I don't know. You know Clarita's vlogs by any chance? Do you know
Yeah,
her?
yeah,
She comes in my live stream, JP. I don't mean no disrespect to her or anything, but she's like, "Can I drop my link?" And I tell her, "Yeah, go for it."
yeah.
She'll drop it one time, and then she just leaves the chat. She doesn't stay at all. She doesn't stay,
No, no.
and then she goes into her live stream. She talks a lot of garbage in her live stream a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I've noticed that a lot.
Yeah, but it's funny, like some of these channels, I don't even know how they got so many subscribers. Like it's like I wouldn't listen to it.
Sure. I would
Yeah.
rather. I want to be in a live stream where I want to be in a live stream where we can have a good time, have a good laugh, and joke around and enjoy ourselves. Not talking garbage about people.
Oh no, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had Claudita's vlogs as a friend on. I don't know if she ever subscribed to my channel, but I know I did. But once I saw the way she was talking garbage about another YouTuber, I just decided to just unsubscribe to her, and then I removed her moderator jacket from my live. So
right. Yeah, Raquel got reported a while ago. Somebody reported her.
you mean Filipina Raquel Los Santos? Her?
Yeah, yeah.
Why did she get reported? What happened?
Well, the guy Brett, his name is Brett. He was causing problems at Miss Muggs' live feed and Raquel's.
Are you talking about Brett Glasgow?
I think so.
I've seen Brett Glasgow, whatever. I've seen that guy. He's been in other live streams, but
Yeah, he caused a lot
what
of
is
problems.
is
That
he
guy.
is he in a relationship with her or what?
No, no, it's just that people were giving, uh, clicking that dollar sign,
Oh,
and
the
then they
super
go,
chat and super
yeah,
stickers.
and then he
Yeah,
was
I've
saying,
noticed
"Oh,
that.
you're such a user," and boy, he was naming every name of the book, man.
That shouldn't be tolerated in her. That shouldn't be tolerated. Honestly, it shouldn't be.
No, oh, she was bawling her eyes out.
That's sad that he would do something like that, and then embarrassing poor Raquel. Man, that's sad.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope Raquel ends up taking his moderator jacket away from him and blocking him.
I haven't seen him since then. So,
I'm sure she's done something.
oh yeah, yeah. But I look at this way, if people want to donate, all the power to them. Like not everybody has
Exactly.
extra
People are
funds.
people do it for a reason, JP, because people are out there who like to be generous. That's just the way people are sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. But yourself, not everybody has that extra $100 or whatever to give out. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but like here where I live, JP, like if you were, for example, if you already monetized and you had that dollar sign, I could super chat you up to $500 easy.
Yeah, yeah.
But a percentage goes to YouTube and the rest of it goes to you.
Right, right.
You could super chat up to $500 easy.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, what the super chat limit is for where you live, but I know here in the US it's $500. So
Wow. I know
I
I know
noticed it. So,
the PayPal me, you can pretty well send whatever you want. I don't think there's a limit on it.
well, you could do $2, $5, $10, 20, and I think it's 50, and then it goes up from 100 to 200 up to $500. That's what I've seen.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's sad that Raquel would definitely get reported like that. She's a sweet person.
Oh yeah, yeah,
She's
yeah,
very nice.
yeah. Yeah, I follow the other woman, Sweetie, from
Oh, yeah.
India. From India.
The only people that I follow from like like Canada, it's you, Darren Dobson, y'all, the only two guys I follow from there. So
Yeah, yeah. Well, Steve and Mark are also Canadians that show up there.
oh, really? I didn't know that. That's neat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mark is pretty close to Steve.
Yeah, well, you see that it sucks when your channel gets reported like that. That's stupid.
Yeah,
I hope Raquel
yeah.
gets
I
that
usually get
problem
a thumbs
situated.
down even before I even start my live feed, gym fitness vlog. That's nothing new. There's nobody in chat. All sure enough, I got one thumb down the last time I went live.
And you know what, JP? I think I told you this, but the live stream I did last time, I had a troll in my live stream.
Oh yeah.
I had a troll in my live stream saying that I was a fool and this and that. So, one of my friends got on there and got rid of him.
Huh.
Yeah, they were saying that I was a fool to not to believe that person was the real me. I'm like, I said to myself, buddy, there's no other copy of me out there, and there sure as hell ain't going to be another one like me out there.
Yeah, there's a few people that have like 3 or 4 different channels, and you can't really know who's the one that's a troll or whatever.
Yeah, but trolls love me now, so that's okay. I don't mind it, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was so funny that one time I had a porn star in here and I deleted
Yeah, I
the
remember you
wrong
said about
person.
that one. I couldn't stop laughing.
And so the guy I blocked, I go, well, how was it? Well, he said, oh, that porn star was really good.
Well, goes to show you how much of people are willing to really piss people off these days.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
if the porn star was a girl, then you would say, "Hey, stick around."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what gets me is like a friend of mine. He's also a YouTuber here. He's from Vegas. Is I don't know if you've heard of Murad's Haunted Journeys.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, anyway, he was those trolls just kept on, you know. And then I was on another live streamer's channel. His name was Drones Travels Vlogs. A troll got in his live.
Right.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
waiting for them to do something.
I
I
still
just
sell.
laugh at them because I laugh at them because they're nothing but idiots, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had a few people that caused problems in the chat, and I just removed them. I don't need that crap in my chat, causing problems.
It happens to everybody, JP. It happens to everybody.
Oh yeah. Well, the one
But the
guy
bad
was
thing is, though,
the
the
one
funny
guy
thing is,
was
though,
in the chat. He goes, "Oh, you're a grown up man. You're playing with freaking toys." And I thought to myself, "You don't know what the hell you're talking about, man."
they're everywhere, JP. They just don't have anything else better to do for themselves.
Yeah.
I've been noticing that for a very long time, that they don't have anything better to do with themselves other than try to piss people off.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but you know how it is. If you're like some of these women in the Philippines, especially, they're depression or anxiety.
Yeah.
I notice that a lot.
I've been
I got
noticing a lot of people getting those trolls and everything, so it
yeah.
happens to everybody.
Well, it's your channel, Ernie. If you want to add art to your channel, go right ahead. I would. If it's something you enjoy. Frick, I wouldn't just have one thing. Like I build models, but I talk about other things.
Hey guys, just so you know, JP's got some good content in his channel, guys. If you want to learn something, that's one thing to look at is his videos, you know. It's good stuff.
Oh, maybe
There
I'll
are
get
other
you
people like JP
build
who like
something one
doing
day.
model cars.
Maybe you'll build something one day. You never know. Never too old. Yeah, I just finished cleaning like 6 airbrushes before I got on here. See?
Yeah. So
See?
how's the weather been today, JP?
Oh, not bad. It's raining.
Still raining?
Yeah, yeah. We've had a lot of rain this summer, I tell you. Unbelievable.
Well, we haven't had much here, but we're starting to get into wintertime already here. So this Thursday's already Thanksgiving here, and then Christmas next month.
Yeah, I know. It's coming fast.
Yeah.
Like I don't care about Christmas for myself, but for my son, yeah. I got to get him something. That's just the way I am. But for myself, I don't care. Yeah, just add more art to your channel, Ernie. That's what I would do. Something you enjoy. So, hi Johnny, how you doing?
Welcome, Johnny, to JP's live stream.
Yeah, he's in Canada, Johnny. He's in Calgary, I
Oh,
think.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, JP, is Bret the Hitman Hart still around there in Calgary, or is he somewhere else now?
Well, he's in Calgary, but he's not doing too well.
I've heard that he hasn't been doing too good.
No, he's had a couple of heart attacks and whatnot.
Well, the last
He's
time I
getting
remember seeing him he got inducted into that WWE Hall of Fame back in, I think it was 2004, I think it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Or 2005, I don't remember what year it was, but he got inducted with other people. So
Yeah, well, he lost it when he lost his brother, Owen Hart.
well, his fame just went down the drain real quick because of his brother passing away, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Then, of course, him and I heard about the Montreal, about that fight that happened in Montreal between him and Shawn Michaels there.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw that fight.
There are a lot of wrestlers we lost over the 10 or 20-year period, I tell you.
Yeah, it's been very bad, you know. Wrestling is it's changed a lot now. It's not like the same as it was back in the day.
No. No.
Things have
Look at
changed up real badly, you know. It's just I don't understand it now.
look at the British Bulldogs. They're both gone, and the Animal and Hulk, they're gone.
Yeah, those guys were nuts, both of them.
Yeah, they were big too.
They were drug dealers too, both of them. They were into drugs.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Fluffy. How you doing? Yeah, we're talking about wrestling. We talk about everything in here. Everything under the sun.
I grew up watching the Road Warriors, JP. I grew up watching Hawk and Animal, and
You
Hulk
remember
always.
Mr. Perfect? I went to
Yeah,
school.
Mr. Perfect. Oh yeah, definitely.
I went to school with him.
Oh, you did with Kurt Hennig?
Yep.
You're so lucky, JP. Lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
There's one person,
he was at Mohawk College, and so was I. We're in the same
Wow.
classes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but he was not that big at that time.
Well, Mr. Perfect, he's former Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, I know.
I've seen Mr. Perfect wrestle, but under his real name, Kurt Hennig.
Yeah, yeah.
in WCW when he was in World Championship Wrestling back in the days.
There's another guy that his name is Kurt Hennig, but he's a magician.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of the magician one.
Yeah, he's a magician.
Yeah, I remember also another wrestler from Canada that was a real good wrestler, Lance Storm.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was a good wrestler too.
yeah,
He always wrestled and he always kept it real serious.
yeah, yeah.
Well, every time when he'd get in the ring, he's like, if I could be serious for a minute, and then he would start talking, and then he would have everybody rise up just to hear the playing of the Canadian national anthem song all the time.
Yeah,
And that would be getting interrupted every time by other wrestlers' entrances.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Those were the days.
I think Hulk Hogan should pack it in. He's getting
Hulk Hogan was a monster back in those days.
Yeah, he's getting too old.
He's what, in his mid-60s now?
Yeah, Ric Flair's talking about coming back to wrestling.
Ric Flair's 70. He won't make it.
Nobody's talking
He's
about
too
coming
old
back.
already. Ric Flair is too freaking old. Ric Flair is 70 years old. He's already achieved enough success as a pro wrestler. 16-time world heavyweight champion. 16 times.
Wow.
2-time WWE Hall of Famer. He was inducted by himself, and then he lost his final match to Shawn Michaels the next night at WrestleMania.
Right, right.
And then he retired himself from there. And then maybe this was back in 2008. I remember it very well.
Yeah, yeah.
And then a year or two later, he gets inducted again, but with the Four Horsemen, with the original members of the Four Horsemen.
Yeah, I remember those guys.
With Tully Blanchard, J.J. Dillon, Arn Anderson.
You remember the Crippler?
Oh, yes, the Crippler, Chris Benoit. Yes, I remember him. That guy was nuts. I liked the way he wrestled, but, he kind of went down a real bad road that was getting him nowhere.
Yeah, yeah.
He murdered his son, his wife, and himself at the same time.
Yeah.
That was bad.
He was a Canadian.
And nobody has ever talked about Chris Benoit again ever since that incident happened. Nobody has.
He was a Canadian.
Yeah, he was Canadian. I knew he was.
Yeah.
Because I used to see him wrestle all the time, and he was a Four Horsemen member too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, my son stopped watching wrestling as soon as the Ultimate Warrior died. That was it.
What about, there was a wrestler, he was called Mike Awesome. I don't know where that guy was from, but he looked pretty decent.
Yeah, yeah.
I stopped watching wrestling, right after. I watch it still, but, I pick the days I want to watch it,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I grew up watching Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, Macho Man, Randy Savage, Ravishing Rick Rude. I grew up watching all those famous wrestlers.
A lot of them are gone too.
Well, Rick Rude's gone. He's drug overdose, I think.
And Macho Man's gone. Elizabeth is
Heart
gone.
attack. Elizabeth, Macho Man's ex-wife.
Yeah, Lex Luger killed her.
Yeah, with those steroid stuff.
Yeah, Lex Luger, he's still in jail because of it.
He's in a wheelchair now.
Yeah.
He can't walk anymore. He's on a wheelchair. He's crippled.
He was built like a brick house, though, that guy.
He was built.
Yeah.
He was built to perfection, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I bet he did a lot of steroid use and a lot of those pills and everything, too. Macho Man was my favorite wrestler. I like to see him wrestle.
Yeah, yeah.
I also grew up watching Andre the Giant, Rick Rude, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Let's see, the Road Warriors.
Steamboat is still around.
Yeah, he's still alive, but he's retired. He ain't going to come back to wrestling.
Oh, yeah. He packed it in a long time ago.
I think his last match was in WCW back in the 90s. That was his last match. I think
Yeah.
that was his last and final match before he decided to retire.
Right.
And then
Yeah,
Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff was my favorite wrestler.
yeah, yeah,
He died already.
yeah. There was another Canadian. He used to do push-ups on the stage, in the ring, and he was from Montreal or Quebec, but I forget his name though.
Well, yeah. Yeah. There was a wrestler that actually dressed up like if he was working as a forest ranger too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I forgot his name, but
I always liked the junkyard dog.
oh yeah, Junkyard Dog. I grew up watching a whole bunch of wrestlers, you know.
And that guy used to carry a big stick on the stage, a big
Oh,
2x2 or 2x4.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I watched Hacksaw Jim Duggan a lot.
And Jake the Snake Roberts.
Jake Roberts with his pet snake.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's retired, but he's in pro wrestling still, but he's a manager now.
I thought he died.
No, he's still alive. He got a second chance in life.
Oh, wow.
That pro wrestler Diamond Dallas Page saved his life.
Huh.
Diamond Dallas Page has got his own thing called DDP Yoga now, where people get into shape with that now.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
I can't do yoga worth of crap. I'll probably hurt myself on the first try.
I break my neck.
Yeah, I'll probably do the same thing. I'd probably be doing the same
or I'd
thing.
be going to the hospital with my leg around my neck, and I can't remove my leg around my neck.
JP, that would definitely be hard for you to get your leg off of your neck like that.
Yeah.
That'd be very hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Zeno. How's it going? How are you feeling? Doing a lot better, or did you want to pop in, or? Yeah, Zeno's been under the weather lately.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. With this virus, I think there's a lot other things going on around the world.
There's always a lot of things going on. Always.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to watch. Actually, I used to watch wrestling black and white with my dad, and it was the Sheik was in it.
The Sheik, yeah, I remember the Sheik.
And there was a big, huge guy, about 600, 700 pounds, and he would slap his head.
Yeah.
I forget. He was like a Zulu wrestler.
Sumo wrestler, okay.
Yeah.
The only one I remember was Yokozuna.
And Bam Bam Bigelow, he's gone.
Oh yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow was a crazy wrestler.
Yeah.
I also, I grew up watching all those guys,
Yeah.
Then you had like The Undertaker's been my wrestler forever. I like The Undertaker, so.
Yeah, I like the show he has before he comes on.
I've seen his thing on Netflix where those wrestlers, the New Day, go into his thing there and try to look for his urn and stuff like that. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, Andre the Giant, yeah,
Andre the Giant, yeah, he's from Grenoble, from Grenoble, France. He was he was very tall.
Yeah, he played in a couple of movies too, eh?
Yeah, he did a few movies, but he still wrestled.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But he was still part of wrestling. But once he passed away, things changed.
Oh yeah. Well, there was one wrestler I'll never forget him. His name was Haystack Calhoun, and when
I've heard of him.
When he died, they had to get a piano case to put him in. That's how big he was.
Wow.
Yeah, he was like 700 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They used to have a
I
lot
saw
of.
Andre the Giant.
They
Him and
used to have
Hulk
a lot
Hogan
of.
fought at WrestleMania 3.
They used to have a lot of tag teams back in the day. They used to have a cowboy, two guys that wore cowboy hats, and
Well, Cowboy Bob Orton's probably what you
yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah.
And then you also had those guys, the Accents, Smash the Demolition.
Oh yeah,
Those guys were good. I like the way those guys wrestled.
and the Bushwhackers.
Oh yeah, the Bushwhackers from England. Those guys were funny. Those guys could make people laugh like no tomorrow, man. It's like get crazy.
Yeah,
The way they would march to the ring and they'd be biting people on their heads and everything. They were nuts.
yeah. The Funk Brothers. I don't
Oh yeah.
remember. I can't recall them. Well, that's like Rocky. He comes from a whole family that are wrestlers. The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock, he was a good wrestler. His dad was a wrestler too.
Yeah,
Rocky Johnson,
his uncle, and his grandfather.
the great chief Peter Maivia. Yeah. Yeah, but his dad
You
was
know who
tag
was
team
my
partners with
favorite
Tony
wrestler
Atlas
is
too.
Van Futura. Van Futura. But he was back in the old days, and all he does is movies now.
Yeah, well, I've seen a lot of good wrestlers, There's wrestlers who have performed their best in wrestling, then they disappear and they go to Hollywood to become actors.
Yeah, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's from the Fiji.
yeah, but he was related to The Rock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was related to The Rock.
yeah.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka's daughter, Tamina Snuka's a wrestler.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, she's tough.
yeah.
She does the same finishing move as her dad. Getting on the top turnbuckle and
Oh yeah,
she
yeah.
does that.
He was pretty good doing that. I tell you.
I remember that he was at Madison Square Garden in New York City. He was wrestling inside a steel cage.
Oh
Mick
yeah.
Foley talked about it in his Hall of Fame speech. That he was given the "I love you" signal and he flew off the cage.
Huh.
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah,
know
but the
who is the
Ultimate Warrior,
craziest?
I kind of
You know who is the craziest wrestler of all times? That's Mick Foley.
Mick Foley was crazy, hardcore all the way.
He was nuts. That guy.
He was sadistically nuts, actually, because thumbtacks, barbed wire,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
They called him the king of hardcore.
Huh. There was also a tag team was called the Hart Foundation.
Yeah, that was Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart.
Right.
They were managed by Jimmy Hart for a while too.
Right.
Jimmy Hart's still around. He managed a lot of people.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jimmy Hart managed the Hart Foundation, the Nasty Boys, and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, the Animal George. Yeah, yeah. He was a professor,
George the
eh,
Animal Steel
Zeno?
was a nut.
Yeah, but that guy was a professor. Did you know that?
I didn't know he was a professor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was a professor. Yeah,
Yeah, I grew up watching all these old wrestlers. I did. I grew up watching all of them.
yeah,
I grew up watching it's like I told you, The Undertaker, Ricky Steamboat, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, even Tito Santana.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tito Santana, he's
Yeah, see, Zeno even said he heard that. Yeah, he was a professor.
he's a school professor or something like that too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some of those people are not stupid, like they got freaking education. I tell you.
Oh yeah. The wrestlers of today, they got their education.
Oh yeah, big time.
Oh yeah. But there was one wrestler that I could never ever relate to much, but you know,
Yeah, Von Erichs. Yeah.
Ron Simmons, I couldn't relate to him very well.
No, no.
But he was a good wrestler.
What about that guy that was a manager and he had rubber bands in his ear and in his nose?
Oh, I don't know, but the only person I saw that wore like a mask that almost looked like rubber bands was that wrestler Vader. I don't know if that's what you're thinking about.
No, no, this guy was a manager for a girl that's a singer now.
I don't know exactly. I would have to see a picture of him or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he had a rubber band, like he had his nose pierced, and he had a rubber band to his nose and to his ear.
Oh, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people do weird stuff to themselves, but I've seen a lot of that stuff happen. Yeah, but I've seen wrestlers.
Lou Albano.
Oh, Captain Lou Albano. Is that who you're talking about now?
See, Zeno knows. Zeno, you've been watching a lot of wrestling when you grew up, eh?
Mr. Fluffy, the Monday Night Wars of pro wrestling. Yes, of course.
Cindy
Between the
Lauper,
WWE and WCW. Yeah, those were the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah, Cindy Lauper. She was a singer.
Cyndi Lauper. Yeah.
Yeah. And then one girl, her name started with a C, and she looked like a guy more than a woman. And she fought Hulk Hogan.
Oh, I don't know.
Chase or whatever her name is. She's gone, but she died a while ago.
Yeah, there's been a lot of people who've come and go in this wrestling industry. It's like, a lot has changed since then. A lot.
Yeah. Well, they changed the branding too, like WCW and then WW.
Well, WCW doesn't even exist anymore, thanks to Vince McMahon.
Yeah, he wrestled a couple times too. So did his son.
He used to wrestle quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Johnny put the name in. The girl I'm talking about that died. China. That's the one.
Oh, China. Yeah. The ninth wonder of the world.
Yeah.
I remember her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you notice, like, she was part of that D-Generation X group with Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and, that guy they called X-Pac.
Yeah.
And that guy, Sean, her real name is Sean Waltman. Him and her had a porn video out, and it's still out there today. I think that one was called One Night in China or something like that.
Yeah, the one girl from Beach Comers or whatever. She had a porn movie out a while ago with Tommy, one of the singers from Allman Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I forget her name. She's very well known. She's a blonde hair girl on Beachcombers or whatever. She was in Playboy and all sorts of things.
You're talking about Sable?
Yeah.
Was that Sable? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. She had a centerfold in Playboy magazine back in the 90s.
Right.
And then she was a pro wrestler too, and she did real good. She was with the guy Mark Morrow. I don't know if you remember that guy.
Yeah.
He used to be a boxer.
Yeah.
For his first gig in professional wrestling, his ring name was Johnny B. Bad back in the day.
That Eric guy was a good wrestler too. He's gone. He was a Spanish guy or a Mexican guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember names.
He was built pretty big too.
But China,
Rick Rude was
China was crazy.
Yeah.
She did a Playboy centerfold too, actually. She did one.
Huh. Oh, thanks for hanging around, Sister Toll. Got Daryl. Yeah, you
Yeah,
never
well,
know when it's a good time to go live because you're trying to hit people across the ocean and and Philippines and all over the world, but you can't do it. It's
well, the
not
people
easy.
in the Philippines are just barely waking up right now. So,
Well, I asked Raquel. I said, should I buy a ticket? Did I win 1 million? Because she's a day ahead of us, eh? So the other Adrian goes, no, you better not. You're not going to win.
I actually got to it to see that WCW wrestling promotion in San Antonio, Texas in 1998. They were at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh
I
wow,
got to see Hulk Hogan in the ring, and I even got to do this to Diamond Dallas Page as he was walking back up the stairs to go back to the locker room area.
wow.
Pretty cool.
Did you know the Texas Tornado and Ultimate Warrior were brothers?
Yeah, the Texas Tornado and Warrior were brothers. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, they both died.
Yeah, they're both dead already. So
Yeah, yeah. They died at a young age. I think they were in their late 30s.
Warrior was already old. He made his last appearance in wrestling like not too long ago, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh
Then
yeah,
he passed away.
huh? Well,
He
maybe.
showed up. He showed up,
Oh,
and
well,
he said his final speech. And then, like a week later, they announced on TV that he passed away.
wow.
Supposedly a heart attack or something. I'm not 100% sure, but
Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard's talking about coming back to fighting again.
Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Ain't that guy too old to be doing that stuff
Well, he
now?
can't see in one eye, anyways. He's half
Why
blind.
would he want to come back for anyway? He can't see out of one eye.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's hoping the other guy would be one arm.
I'm sure of that. I'm pretty sure. Hawk and Animal, they were crazy guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. They were strong tag
They
team
were
though.
strong guys.
Oh yeah, big time. And the Bulldogs too.
Oh, the Bulldogs, yeah, of course.
You know.
Definitely. They were definitely strong guys back in the pro wrestling days.
Yeah. Do you remember the wrestler Mighty Igor?
Yes, Mighty Igor I've heard of. Yes, I've heard of him.
Okay, they had competition. They tried to pull him from the center of the ring. They had 10 people on each arm, and they couldn't pull him from the center of the ring. That's how strong
Well,
that guy was.
yeah, that's how crazy he was.
He used to throw people out of the ring, and they were bigger than he was.
I have seen wrestlers get lifted up high in the air and then they get thrown into the audience too. I've seen that too. It's nuts. I'm telling you, I've
Yeah.
seen it.
Well, Mighty Igor was, I think he was Polish or something.
Yeah. But do you remember Kevin Nash, that pro wrestler that called
Yeah,
himself Big Daddy Cool Diesel? That guy, he's
he was.
wrestled in all wrestling promotions.
Yeah, he was tall. That guy.
He still is tall. He can still climb over the rope and everything.
Yeah, yeah, but he's got a lot of problems with his legs lately, eh?
Yeah, well, he's had knee surgeries to. He's had so many injuries in wrestling. He's had to have
Yeah.
surgeries on his knees to get them fixed and everything. It's just like it's really crazy.
I always liked Stone Cold Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh yeah, that guy will. He didn't care at all. He'd swear, cuss, drink. He said how many beers he drank, how many margaritas, Bloody Marys, how many tequila shots.
Yeah.
He goes, I've had 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers, 4 beers, 5 beers, 6 beers, 7 beers, 8 beers. And then he'd be like, I had 2 Bloody Marys, a shot of vodka, a shot of whiskey, shot of tequila, drank 3 more beers.
Yeah. And triple H was
Yeah, Triple H. Yeah, I liked him. He was good.
Yeah. I never cared for that guy with the big tattoo on his back of a tiger.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
What's his name?
I forgot his name.
He went to the cage match, like for martial arts and whatnot.
Oh, you're talking about Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I didn't like him.
I don't like Brock Lesnar, period. That guy has a real bad attitude, like really bad, and he's not a people person at all. He's not.
No.
He doesn't like being around people either, supposedly. He doesn't like being around people.
No.
I remember when he was managed by that guy, Paul Heyman, that had the ECW wrestling promotion, you know?
Yeah.
The poor people, you know, that with Paul Heyman being around in WWE, people were always beating him up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's been some crazy managers like Jimmy Hart, Mr. Fuji.
Oh yeah.
I was watching a video on YouTube when they were doing Mr. Fuji's Hall of Fame induction.
Yeah.
It was like he'd be like, "You listen me, I do everything. What's the matter, you?" Yeah, Mr. Fuji was a great wrestler. He was a wrestler too.
Yeah.
He managed Demolition. He managed Yokozuna. You know, he's managed a lot of wrestlers.
Yeah, Demolition was another team not to reckon with.
He worked with them real good. They were tag team champions for a long time.
They were big boys too.
Yeah, they were tough.
Yeah. Johnny likes Mr. Fuji. Yeah.
I like Mr. Fuji because, you know, he'd always be like, you listen to me. Why I do everything for you? What's the matter, you?
Yeah. What was that guy that was the manager for Mr. Perfect, and he had one of those stupid hats that he graduated from college or whatever?
I don't know. I don't know if it was Bobby the Brain Heenan. Bobby the Brain Heenan was a crazy guy.
That's the one.
Bobby the Brain Heenan, they always called him the Weasel.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I remember him. I definitely remember Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Yeah,
I remember in one of his videos, he'd be like, "If you listen to me, you go to the top."
Yeah, I didn't care for him.
I always watched him, Bobby the Brain Heenan. He managed Mr. Perfect. He managed Andre the Giant. He also managed who was that? Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, you know. He managed him for a while until Paul Orndorff decided to fire him.
Yeah. Hi, Graham.
And then later on, he became a wrestling commentator.
Yeah. He used to read these poems before the person started wrestling or whatever. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then there was that clown that had a couple midgets.
You're talking about Doink the Clown, right?
Yeah.
I've always had a funny fascination for Doink the Clown.
Yeah. Especially when those two midgets start getting into it.
Yeah, Doink the Clown was funny because he always had those mini doinks on with him.
Yeah.
I remember watching a YouTube video. I think it was last week. Or the week before last. Yeah. I got to see a YouTube video where Macho Man wrestled Doink the Clown.
Yeah.
in the ring. It was
Yeah.
on that Monday Night Raw thing. It was.
Oh, Pam Anderson. Yeah, that's the one. Pam Anderson from the Butch Commerce.
Yeah,
Beachcomber.
yeah, yeah.
She's the one that has the porn up on the sites
Yeah.
with Tommy something. I forget his name.
Oh, you're talking about Pamela Anderson. She used to date Motley Crue drummer Tommy.
Well,
Dang.
they did a porn.
Yeah, I know they did.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, I remember now. Tommy Lee.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Tommy Lee is the guy's name. Tommy
Yeah,
Lee.
yeah. Another wrestler I like was Big John Studd.
Big John Studd. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But another wrestler that I like to see too was the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was my wrestler right there.
Wasn't he managed by the same manager as Mr. Perfect?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Ted DiBiase, he was
Yeah,
he was a good wrestler.
yeah.
Yeah, because Ted DiBiase, he goes, everybody has a price for the $1 Million Man.
Yeah,
I used to watch Ted DiBiase wrestle a lot,
yeah, yeah.
and he was the one, JP. And I remember watching this video. He was the one that introduced The Undertaker when he made his first in-ring debut at the Survivor Series
Oh
back in
yeah.
the 90s.
Wow.
Yeah, because The Undertaker made his debut at the Survivor Series. And The Undertaker had been around for 30 years in the wrestling business. The
Yeah,
Undertaker retired last year in 2020.
It's amazing. A big, tall guy like that can walk the ropes like he can.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody can do that yet.
No, but you know what, though? The Undertaker, let me tell you, The Undertaker was undefeated at WrestleMania for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Until Brock Lesnar beat him and ended his winning streak.
Hi, Rusty. Yeah, but Brock Lesnar, he didn't make it in the other type of wrestling either.
You got people that are coming from MMA and that girl Ronda Rousey was a wrestler too.
Yeah, yeah.
I couldn't stand her very much,
Hi, Keith. How you doing?
Welcome everybody to JP's Live. Please
Yeah.
share this live stream out, guys.
Yeah, Salty Stang. His name is Keith. Yeah, he goes live once in a while.
Well, I didn't go live. I wanted to go live today, but I was just too tired and from work this morning, and then I had to go to therapy.
Didn't Hart go live earlier?
Yeah, she did earlier this morning. She did, but her internet connection started to go down, so she messaged me on private messenger telling me that she ended her live because of her internet connection going down again.
Well, she has a lot of problems with that lately, since she moved.
She just moved to a new house.
Yeah, I know.
She messages me off. We keep in touch every day, me and her. So
yeah, he is a bad dude. That's for sure. He like he's got the power and he's got the height. So yeah,
of course.
And you see the hands on that guy. Holy shit, they're huge.
Oh yeah. You'll see wrestlers who are like 6 feet tall, 7 feet tall. You see those guys and you're like, shit, how the hell did they manage to get so big and tall?
Yeah. Yeah, and some of them move a lot faster than the short ones.
Oh yeah. That wrestler Rey Mysterio's been in wrestling for a very long time. And he's proved a point.
Right.
It doesn't matter if you're tall, short, You could do anything as long as you set your mind to it.
Yeah, that's one name I haven't heard in a long time, Zeno, is
Rey
Brutus
Mysterio is still
Beefcake.
in pro wrestling. He's been around forever. It was guys like him and Eddie Guerrero. You remember him?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Eddie Guerrero, he lived in the town that I was born in. Actually,
Wow.
he was from there
Yeah,
because
that's
his
one.
family background comes from pro wrestling because of his dad and his uncles. They always wrestled in pro wrestling.
Yeah, look at what Zeno says. Brutus Beefcake. I haven't heard that in a long time.
Who? Brutus Beefcake?
Yeah.
Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Oh, yeah. I haven't
Yeah.
heard about him in a while. Last I remember, he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. He was inducted by Hulk Hogan himself.
What about that Piper?
Rowdy Piper was inducted in 2005. He's dead already, though.
Yeah, yeah. Not too bad, Rusty. Pretty good. Eddie, yeah, I mentioned his name, Eddie Girl. Yeah, that's the name I didn't know the last name of.
Yeah, Rowdy Piper. I grew up watching Rowdy Piper.
Mr. Ass. I never heard of the Mr.
Billy
Ass.
Gunn. Billy Gunn. He's talking about Billy Gunn. He called
Oh, okay.
himself Mr. Ass.
Oh, is that right? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I haven't watched wrestling in a while, so.
I grew up watching wrestling. I grew up watching the wrestlers that they're talking about.
Yeah,
Billy
yeah.
Gunn is the one that they called Mr. Ass because every time he'd be wrestling, he'd have his wrestling trunks on. They were like shorts, and they had lips on there on the back of his ass, and it said Mr. Ass on the trunks.
Oh, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah.
And every time that he would wrestle, he would pull his wrestling trunks down for everybody to see his ass. He would do that all the time.
Oh, thanks for coming, Sean Tuber.
Sean Tuber, what's happening? Thanks for coming in here. Yeah, because I grew up, and then Paul White, which they called the Big Show.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's in that AEW promotional wrestling thing now that's owned by Tony Khan. It's actually a pretty good one.
Oh yeah, cool.
They're on that TNT network right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of wrestling now that's on pay-per-view now too.
Most of the stuff you can watch on pay-per-view now.
Yeah, yeah.
But my favorite wrestlers, like they come out of Japan. That's what I like.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
New Japan Pro Wrestling stars come out of Japan. The Great Muta, he was one of the greatest wrestlers in pro wrestling. He still is today.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Every time he steps in that wrestling ring, he's always spinning that green mist on people's faces all the time.
Yeah, 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 yeah. There's a girl that does that too. She's from Japan.
Asuka, that's a Japanese warrior too. She does that too.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's like their signature trademark. I think that's what they got. That's what they use that stuff for. I think they're using it as a trademark. That's what I think.
Yeah, it could be.
But you know what, though? I've
I
seen
don't
it.
know,
I've seen all that.
Rusty. I mean, Keith, I have no idea where everybody else is. Don't forget
Mopar, I
Christmas.
guess he's busy, and the other guys are probably busy right now.
Well, it's not that Christmas just around the corner. You know, they're doing shopping, Christmas shopping.
Oh,
Miguel, he's got like, I don't know, 15 kids or whatever. So he's probably busy Christmas shopping.
Wow, 15 kids. That's insane. I couldn't have that many kids.
Yeah, he's got quite a few.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. His in-laws live with him too, so.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. But him and his wife both have good jobs. I think they're he works at home though. He's like an electronic engineer or something like that.
Well, that's nice. You know, that's always good that, you know.
Yeah. And then he has two sons in the military.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's very awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I've always, I've watched wrestling a lot. I grew up
Yeah.
watching it a lot.
Yeah. 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 My
I'd
dad
watch it.
always liked watching it.
But my favorite manager, instead of like if it's being like Mr. Fuji, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Jimmy Hart, the one that scared the living crap out of me mostly when I was a kid was Paul Bear, the Undertaker's manager.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Paul Bear.
Yeah. I remember that.
I remember that guy, and it took me,
Yeah. Johnny Valentino and Dusty Rhodes. Yeah.
Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream.
Yeah.
I remember seeing him on television. He got inducted in 2006, but Dusty Rhodes has already passed away already. So
Yeah. The Four Horsemen. Yeah.
he inducted the Four Horsemen into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow.
Yeah.
But I practiced Paul Bear's voice, and it's very, very hard to do, JP. You have to practice just to get it on the right thing there. I got it down pretty good, but I still need a lot more practice to it.
What kills me is when the Undertaker rolls his eyeballs.
I can do that too.
Oh no.
I don't want to do that here though, but I know how to do it, JP.
Yeah, my son could do it too. He could do it with his ears and move his ears while he's just
Well,
standing
I
there.
can roll my eyes like the Undertaker. That is something I can do. I know how to do it because the Kiss bass player Gene Simmons does it too, and he's playing live music.
Yeah, you know that Gene Simmons was going to be a porn star for a while there.
I had heard about that, but he's already married to his woman, to Shannon Tweed, so he can't do that now.
Oh no, she was in Playboy, wasn't she?
Yeah, she did a centerfold on Playboy too.
Yeah, yeah.
China was one of them. Sable, Shannon Tweed, then that other girl that was a wrestler, Candice Michelle. She did a Playboy centerfold too.
Yeah, preacher now.
Yeah,
The preacher. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But Gene Simmons, they've always told there was always stories about him sleeping with thousands of women. They don't even know if that's actually true or not.
Yeah, but it's funny that he is about the only guy from Kiss that made it big, really.
Oh yeah, he made it very big.
Well, he's got all the toys.
He's got all the collections: the Kiss coffin,
Yeah, yeah,
masks,
yeah.
makeup kit, everything.
Well, he was the only Jew in the whole Kiss team.
Yeah, he was the only one that was very famous because he was Jewish.
Yeah,
I heard like his mother was in those concentration camps back in the days of Holocaust.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So Gene Simmons told the story pretty good, but his mom's already passed away too. So
Yeah.
hey, JP, I'll be back up in a few. I'm gonna get a shower real quick. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
no problem. No problem. I'll still be here. Who Undertaker retired several times, yeah. Well, Zeno, if you're feeling up to it, you can join me in this hangout. More than welcome. Yeah, I haven't watched wrestling in a long time, Zeno. I basically know a lot of the older ones. That's when the TV was black and white. I can't believe that, we used to have the TV that was black and white. Yeah, the Dudley Boys, yeah. Uh, I gave up on it, Zeno. I'm as soon as things get better for me. I don't I don't think I told you, but I had to go to welfare because they wouldn't extend my unemployment till June, and that's when I'll be 65. So yeah, I gotta wait now, because money's going to be real tight. I only get like $200 from welfare, and they pay my rent, but I gotta live on $200 a month, so that's why I got that PayPal of me on the top. If anybody wants to donate, you're more than welcome. It's not obligation. It just helps me out, and you know, that way I can keep on this channel going and show new stuff, whatever. But it's up to you guys that are in chat. It's there. If you donate, great. I really appreciate it. If you don't, that's okay too. I'm not going to pressure anybody into doing what they don't. If they don't have, money's tight for a lot of people, so I can't expect, you know, but that's the only reason I got that PayPal me up there, you know. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that's going through a rough time. And I am going through a rough time right now. And the funny part is, once I turn 65, then I'll be fine. I'll be getting like $2,400 a month. Now I am living on less than $400 a month. So do the math. Wrestling, I would have my phone if I could figure it out. Huh. Yeah, otherwise I would make those tires, but that the resin, the hardener was bad, Zeno. Like I found out the date that was on the container. It was 2014. So yeah, Rusty, I had the same problem. I can't use my phone to do Restream, and Terry that comes in here sometimes has the same problem. Hi, Arco. Welcome. Uh, like I was telling everybody, I've got PayPal, me up in the top. I got it pinned. I'm on welfare now, so money's tight. Anybody that wants to donate, they're more than welcome. Don't have to. It's not an obligation. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. That's all. Hi, Mill Creek. A long time, man. You must have been busy. Well, I hope you're doing well, Arco. I saw your last video, and it looks like your shop is getting bigger. And congratulations, your wife's starting a business too. I'm real happy for you. Yeah, this government wouldn't extend my unemployment, so the only choice I had to go was welfare. So that's what I am on now. Hi, Trucker Z. Oh, Joey's stalking you? Run him over. I don't know. But that's the reason for that PayPal me on the top, guys. Just to let you know. Like it's not It's not an obligation. Like a lot of people get intimidated when I put PayPal me on top, but don't be like that. Like everybody has certain financial situations, and my situation, it's not that great. But I hope so, Arco. I hope so, Arco. Like I said, I don't get my old age pension until 65, which is in June. That's 6 months away, so I might have to shut off my internet after next month. So, yeah. But I'm just telling you the honest truth. Like, you know, is to keep this hobby going and show you guys a lot of things. I like to keep on doing it, but I can't do it if I don't have no funds. I gotta eat. So that's basically everything in a nutshell, if you would say. Yeah, I hope so. You're right, Arco. I hope you're right. I, I'll let him answer you, John. Like I'll have internet till next month, and then that's it. I'll have to close down for about 6 months, maybe 5, 6 months. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know, Arco. Yeah, like, like I don't care about myself for Christmas, but I do care about my son for Christmas. So yeah, Mopar Nut is stalking everybody. Mill Creek. That's nothing new. But if anybody wants to come in the chat and the hangout, I mean, you're more than welcome. Here you guys go. You know. Yeah, one day, Arco, I want to have you in the hangout when you're not so busy. We'll work out a time. Maybe I could show you some things, what you like to learn about model building, or somebody else on the panel can help you. Yeah, Mopar Night is on another live. Oh, yeah. GI mechanic. That's right. I forgot about that. I think that's what it is. Okay, no problem, Marco. That's fine. Rusty, my internet is $100 a month, and that's not a word of lie. That's what it is. Well, do you still have my email, Arco? And then you can message me whenever you're available, because like I'm retired now, so anytime for you is good. You know, if you have my email, just email me when the time is right for you. It don't matter to me. Sound good to you? Okay, Joey. Here's my email. Yeah, yeah, Arco. See, the thing is, I fully retired in June. Well, July actually. My birthday's in June. I'll be 65. but they didn't want to extend my unemployment. And I don't have both shots. In order to get a job here, you have to have both shots, which I don't have. So the only alternative was to go on welfare. I had no choice. So, and that leaves me with $200 a month to play with. They pay my rent, and then I got $200 left. So, okay. Here's my email. That's what's happening, Arco. Like I had no choice, and the virus is still here, and they don't want to do anything about it. So, yeah, thanks, Joey. I will. Here's my email, Arco. That's my email. Paul_John@hotmail.com. Whenever you get a chance, like I'm not rushing you. Maybe we'll do a one-on-one kind of like a podcast or something of that nature. Yeah, well, I'm trying, Arco, but it's not going to be easy trying to live on that kind of money every month. Like I said, like I don't care about Christmas for myself, but for my son, yeah. Well, thanks for being here, Citadel. I appreciate that. Like they say, Arco, there's always a solution to everything in life, but yeah, I know what you mean, Arco. Yeah, it's not fair. Like they get see the thing is, like I even told them, give me my old age pension, give me a penalize me 5% or 10% or whatever it is. What what's the big deal? They won't do it because they're hoping that you croak before you're 65. That's what they're hoping. Yeah, no problem, Arco. That's understandable. There are a few things I don't know all about too much about computers either, but I know enough to get by. So here in the UK, you get that every 2 weeks. What do you get every 2 weeks, Graham? I don't know what you mean. Welfare or unemployment? Well, I was quality control for 7 years. I worked in the steel industry for over 27 years, but both places went bankrupt, Arco. And so I got no pension. They took the pension with them. And the last place I worked for was a grocery store, Steady Nights. Yeah, I don't have no problem telling you what I did. I've been working since I was 9 years old, Arco. Hi, Adrian.
Hey,
Feel
John,
better?
I'm back. Feel better
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I always feel good after a shower.
Yeah, I feel good. Just waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning just to go to work and then come home and rest for for 15 minutes and then have to get up and then go to therapy. That wore me out today. So,
Graham, the unemployment money ran out. That's why I had to do what I had to do. If
yeah,
that's what it
that's
is.
crazy that your money would run out so fast like that.
Well, I've been on it for a year. But still, like you would figure that they can easily open up an old claim and say, okay, we'll open an old claim. You could get 6 months or 7 months out of that. But they won't. They used to, but not anymore.
Yeah,
They changed everything. They changed everything.
Everything's changing. Everything's changing. Everything.
Yeah. Hi, Claudia.
How you doing, Claudia? Welcome to John Paul's Live, guys. Please share this live stream out, guys, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. But please don't smash it hard, please.
Yeah,
Don't
we
break
don't want it broken.
Don't want it broken. Every time you go live, I always give you a thumbs up all the time.
Yeah, you gotta check this guy's. If you like old cars, check out Outlaw Edge.
Outlaw Edge. I'll check that out here in a little while.
Yeah, it's got a great channel. He does a bodywork business, and his wife is doing like a t-shirt, hat, and
Oh
something like
wow,
that
that's cool.
business. Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. He's got over 30,000 subscribers.
Wow, that's awesome.
I can even look it up for you if you want, and I'll post the links right here.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'd appreciate it. So that way I can go in the chat box and click on them here and start watching the stuff and subscribe too. So
yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be another long week, and then
I went to bed at 8:30 last night.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Last night I was in bed by like 11 o'clock last night, my time. And I still got up on time to go to work.
Okay, here you go.
All right, let me check it out and see.
Yeah, he's got 31,000 subscribers. I am gonna post your links in the chat, Arco. Okay. There you go.
Okay. I'll check you out, Outlaw Edge.
Yeah,
I'll check you out.
Outlaw Arco. His name is Arco. His wife's name is Heidi. She's German.
Oh wow, awesome.
And she welds too.
Oh wow, that's neat.
Yeah, they both work on the cars.
All right, Outlaw Edge. I've already clicked on the link. I'm gonna check your house out, your YouTube channel out. You know, watch your videos and subscribe to you and leave my thumbs up and comments on them.
You're in Scotland, Graham. Yeah, my unemployment ran out, Graham. So, yeah, they won't extend it either. So that's the reason for the welfare crap. And you know what kills me the most? The questions they ask you when you go on welfare is freaking unbelievable.
What do they ask you anyway, John?
Yeah, no, but it's like they're giving you thousands of dollars, and meanwhile, you barely can live on it.
I couldn't live off $1,000, but still, it's like, come on, you tell them you gotta eat, you gotta buy food for yourself to put in and then where you live, you gotta buy food, you gotta keep yourself fed, you gotta do a bunch of stuff like that, it's like, and like, how in the hell are they gonna expect you to? How in the world are they gonna expect you to live off of that? With just only just to provide food for yourself like that.
Arco, Adrian is in Texas.
Who is this asking?
Arco, Outlaw Edge.
Oh, I'm from Texas, Outlaw Edge. I'm from Texas.
Yeah.
I've been a big supporter for John Paul, supported his live since I first met him. Where was it? In Hart 81 PH's live?
Yeah. No, Darren.
I met you there.
No, Darren's.
Well, Darren Dobson's live.
Yeah.
So it's a pleasure to meet you, Outlaw Edge. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah,
once I subscribe to your channel, you can check mine out. So
yeah, he lives right in the middle of nowhere.
Oh wow.
Yeah, right in the boonies. Right in the boonies.
Right in the boonies, huh?
Yeah. He's got
That's
snow.
it.
He's got lots of snow already.
Wow. Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. My brother, he lives in Illinois. They already got snow already. It gets very bad up there, and around November, December it starts to get real bad with snow and ice and everything
Are
up
you
there in
sure,
Illinois.
Arco, that you miss Mopar and that? God, you're probably the only one that misses them.
Mopar, shoot, I miss that guy. I miss Mopar too.
No, he's on another live. Somebody else is going live. Or just
Well,
went live.
he'll probably show up a little bit later.
Yeah, maybe.
He'll show up. Mopar's real good about showing up. He's
Oh,
never
yeah.
fallen behind. Yeah, so I'll check out your channel there, Outlaw Edge. I'll check it out and, go from there. So
Yeah, I like watching a lot of these car things that, especially if they do all the work themselves.
yeah.
Because he's building a custom car. He calls it the Rogue. And it's a custom street rod. It's a custom street
Wow.
rod. You ought to see this sucker.
I was actually remembering something a while ago when I was in the shower, JP. Do you remember a wrestler by the name of the Honky Tonk Man?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Another Elvis Presley lookalike.
Another Elvis Presley lookalike, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's cousin to Jerry the King Lawler. They're cousins, both of them.
Yeah. Thanks.
Jerry the King Lawler he was a wrestler for a long time before becoming a commentator. So
yeah. Hi, Steve.
Hi, guys.
hey, what's going on? Nice to see you here with us.
Not a lot. Looking at dioramas on YouTube.
Well, that's good. Glad to see you up here with us today.
Grad's dioramas, man. There's some awesome stuff out there. It is.
Oh, Adrian, what's your channel name?
It's my first and last name. Same thing. It's my first and last name.
I think you gotta post the links in the chat.
I'll post a link into my channel. I'll post a link.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So did you get your clear coat on your model?
No, I didn't
No.
bother.
Of course not.
No, I had other things I had to do. So
Yeah, I think you post the links in the chat, Adrian. I think you're still moderator.
Yeah, I'll drop my link there.
The only thing Arco doesn't like is because he knows a lot about cars that he doesn't get to work on his own car because he's always working on other people's cars.
yeah, that's usually what happens to those people.
Yeah.
My wife was throwing this plastic tube out. I said, "No, not throwing that out." What do you want that for? I said, "I can use that." Well, you can't use it. I said, "I can use it."
All right, Outlaw Edge. I've dropped my link there in the chat box so you can actually see my video there, so you can see,
Oh, you put it in the private chat?
No, I put it in the chat box, in the regular chat
Okay.
box.
There it is. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I dropped the link.
Eh? Yeah, it takes a while for it to show up, eh?
Yeah, I already dropped it though, so that way he can connect to me there and stuff. So
Why is it that is lagging on certain parts of the restream or whatever? StreamYards is
I
probably
don't
the
know.
same way, right?
Huh?
StreamYards is probably the same way, isn't it?
StreamYard is completely different. It won't lag, but I've never tried Restream Studio, so this is my first. The first time I came up here to your chat here, JP, was the first time I've actually got up here using this thing. So
Right.
I've never had the opportunity to actually sign up for it and actually give it a try.
Why I like it because it's unlimited. There's no time limit on it.
Well, with StreamYard, you only get 20 hours a month.
Yeah, I run out of 20 hours real fast.
Yeah, so do I. Because everybody's like, I could be already, doing some other stuff. And then next thing you know, my private messenger goes off and everybody's requested for me to do live on StreamYard. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it, But, like, I don't want to be on too long, because I got other things I need to do. So
Yeah. But the Restream has more functions too than StreamYard has.
well, the only thing with StreamYard, the only functions they got real good is you can have your own little background creation, your own logo, and
Here too.
share screen.
Here too. Like I could change the background.
Yeah, well, for that one, I'd have to upload something new.
No, it goes right from your browser.
Yeah.
It's not a file or anything that you have to download or anything.
Yeah, but you have to, like, for video stuff too, you can actually put videos on there. Yeah.
See, that's a different background again. Oh,
That's
there's
pretty
somebody
cool
else
background.
subscribed to you, Adrian.
Oh, you subscribed to me? All right, thanks.
No,
I appreciate it.
Somebody else in chat.
Oh, Outlaw Edge already subscribed to me. I'll subscribe back to him. Thanks, Outlaw Edge. I appreciate your support.
Ansky vlog. She subscribed to you too.
Oh, thank you, Ansky. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'll subscribe back to everybody. I get back to everybody right away, but sometimes if I don't have the time.
That's Steve Arco. He doesn't have a channel. He's
Oh,
talking
okay.
about it, but he hasn't done it yet.
No, I haven't done it.
You should. It'll actually benefit you a little bit.
Yeah,
Get
maybe
more
I will.
subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I tried that YouTube link and I can't get it to work.
Yeah, but this guy, Outlaw Edge, Steve, he does a lot of fabrications on street rods and whatnot.
Oh, yes. Cool.
Yeah.
Real ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he builds models too.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Well, at first, when I first started, like at my old YouTube channel, when I first started, I didn't even think about wanting to put anything, but I did. But then I just deleted it. Started with this one. It's done pretty good. So
there you go, Steve. I'll post it in the links.
All right, I'm gonna check out. All right, Outlaw Edge. All right,
there it is, Steve.
I'll check your channel out here shortly. There, I'll check out the channel here. So
I was trying Adrian's channel on YouTube, but I can't. It doesn't. It comes up and it says no results found.
What, the links I just put?
No, for Adrian.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. My links should be working. They're all active videos, so I always make sure to keep them active. And
are you on
now,
YouTube,
guys, I am on TikTok also, guys, but I don't post on there too much.
Yeah, no, I'm on YouTube, and I cut and paste and put that in. Let me try
just
again.
have to click on it. You just have to click on it.
That didn't work.
You don't have to copy and paste. You just click on it.
You can click on it.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem, Marco.
Oh yeah, okay, I got it now.
Anything to help. But Arco and his wife both work on the cars. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice if you can get your wife to do something like that.
Well, she welds and everything.
Oh well, nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
I always thought I'd like to do welding.
Oh, he's good. Like he is from the old school. He does all the he's doing a custom. He calls it the Rogue. You ought to see this car. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Hi, John Claus. Check out Outlaw Edge. I just put his links on in the chat.
I'm just watching his video right now. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm watching where he's doing like a Harley Davidson thing here. It's pretty cool.
yeah. That's a. I think it's his son. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, I'm already done watching the video, and I'm subscribed to Outlaw Edge
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah.
Awesome
Anybody
video.
in the chat, just check those links out, please. I think I promoted like 20 channels today on my page. But it's funny how people don't get a notification that I promoted them.
All right, Ansky Vlog, can you drop your link for me, please, so I can connect back to you, please?
Right
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Article is coming on the panel.
Oh, I wish I had a pool like that.
Here you go, Arco. You wanna join us? Yeah, I can get my phone to work on this. I tried. Doesn't work.
All right. Ansky Vlog, if you're still here in the live stream, can you please drop your link, please, so I can connect back to you?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, she
It's in
did?
the
Okay,
chat.
let me check it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, it's in the chat. Yeah, I did some painting today on the Corvette. Yeah, no problem, John Claus. Yeah, I knew that GI was live, but Arco probably can't get on because he can't figure out his phone.
Okay, Ansky Vlog, I am done connected to you now, so I'm now subscribed to you, Ansky Vlog, so now we're connected to each other here.
Online shopping without your VPN is like sharing your credit card details with everyone. VPN special offer.
John, don't you have enough toys to play with in your freaking garage? You're always showing toys every time you're in the hangout. Jeez. You got dolls and all sorts of stuff in your place.
Get all your pet essentials when you need them with auto-ship. Curbside pickup, ship to home, and DoorDash delivery. PetSmart. Metro Casino. Activate gameplay.
Ansky Vlog, I appreciate you calling me sir, but just call me by my first name and I'll be happy with that any day.
Yeah, I don't like it either, Adrian.
Yeah,
because
I've never
that
like
makes me
you know,
feel
I
real old.
appreciate the respect factor thing, but you guys, if you know, I appreciate you guys calling me sir, but just call me Adrian. I would appreciate that
Yeah,
because you know,
same
because
here.
when you call somebody sir, you kind of make it feel like you're, you know, I know it's out of respect and everything, but it makes it feel like you're old. But I, you know, just out of respect, guys, just call me by my first name. I'll be happy with that any day.
Yeah,
So I would appreciate that.
I always find when they call me sir, I feel like a king or something.
King John.
King John Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm king of the Johnnies.
You're king of all Johnnies.
Johnny's on the spot.
And me, I am just a normal person, just living a normal
And
life every
John,
day.
you're just a nut. John, you're just a nut.
And me, I'm just a warrior representing people to, you know, just a regular normal warrior that defends himself on everything. And I always defend the good and battle evil all the time.
Yeah. I don't know what that means. Okay, Paul Geo or whatever. No idea what that means.
Oh, Ansky vlog saying okay, like she's just trying to say okay, and she's laughing. That's why
Oh, okay.
she's
Okay.
laughing.
Okay. Do you speak other languages, Adrian?
I only know Spanish. That's the
Oh,
first
yeah.
language I spoke when I was a kid.
All right.
I know some Tagalog words, but you know, Hart's teaching me a little bit.
Isn't Philippines almost like Spanish?
Kind of, but just a little bit different from. They have some Spanish words in their dialect language, but
Yeah,
not a
that's what I
lot.
thought. Yeah. Well, that's like Dutch and German. It's almost the same.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. But they have so many different dialects and slangs. It's unbelievable.
oh
It's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. But they use some Spanish words. It's in
Oh,
their
okay.
language.
Polish respect. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Yanka. Thanks. Thanks for the lesson.
Yeah, yeah. I needed to know. I do. You know.
Yeah, that Arco, he's quite busy. He's always. Oh, there he is.
Like half a stream.
Hey,
Whoa.
Arco.
What's up, Arco? Oh, he went down.
Huh.
I wonder what happened.
Some phones don't like Restream or StreamYards. I don't know why. Because I know my phone doesn't accept Restream.
Ansky says that's why she's here because she likes listening to us talk because she wants to learn more English.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no problem. We could teach you, and I could teach you Spanish, of course. I know a lot because I come from a Hispanic family background. My grandparents spoke mostly Spanish, so they didn't know a
Oh,
word of English.
right, right.
My mom's parents actually they did when they came to the U.S. So long ago they didn't know how to speak a word of English. My grandpa's one is he started learning a little, but he only knew some bad words in Spanish in English, but that's it.
Yeah, that's like when my mom and dad they immigrated to Canada. They didn't speak a word English, but my mom she picked it up pretty fast. My dad took a long time.
Yeah, but my my grandfather, my mom's father there, he he was really fun to be around. My grandparents, I used to love being around them a lot because every morning I'd show up to their house like 7 in the morning, 7:30, almost 8 o'clock in the morning. My grandmother would already be making breakfast, and my grandpa would already be sitting down having his morning breakfast, and my grandma would be making me something, and my grandpa would say, "Good morning, how are you feeling?" I tell him, "I'm doing okay." I tell him, "How are you doing?" I go ask him, "How are you?" And he would say, "Pretty good." That's all he knew how to say, but he knew how to say some bad words in English too. He knew how to do all that.
Yeah.
I would laugh at him.
Well, that's like my oldest son. Like he couldn't say truck, he said fuck. So every time somebody pissed me off, I said, ask him to say truck.
Well, my grandfather, if people would piss him off, he would cuss them out, and he would say the SOB in Spanish, but he would say it in English pretty good too. So,
Oh, no problem, Annika. Maybe the next time you could come up here. She said she's tired, otherwise she'd be chatting. Oh, here's Arco again.
yeah.
Hi, Arco. Hi, Heidi.
Marco, what's happening?
Hold on one second, brother.
Okay.
Who's that? Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Hi, Heidi.
Doing all right.
She
How about
snuck
yourself?
up. How do I make it full screen like that?
Guys, go back to work.
Yeah, she's we're in the street print shop right now, so this is my old body shop, and she's doing the like a class today. She's over there messing around.
Yeah.
Echo, babe.
Pretty good business for her.
Would there be an echo?
All right, JP, I'm going to go down and lay down and just relax here and watch TV till I fall asleep. I'll see you in your
Okay.
next live.
Okay, no problem.
See you
Thanks
guys
for
next
coming.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, see
Yeah,
you
of
later.
course. All right. Well, if Mopar shows up, just tell him I said hi and I was waiting for him to show up.
I'll leave him in the back room.
All right, JP. Are you doing live again tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then, JP. You enjoy your evening there. See
Yeah,
ya.
you
Yeah,
too.
it's like a loop. She dropped us over or something.
Hello?
Yeah.
It's so strange. We just had like a really weird loop.
Is it still doing it?
Not on my end.
Yeah, it seems. I don't know why it's doing that, but it keeps echoing, like going back and looping, you know?
Oh, yeah? That's weird. It could be the program itself, Restream.
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to use StreamYards.
Yeah,
We're going to log out, John, and try again. So give me just a second.
Okay.
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yep. Hang on. 1 second. All right, try now.
Not going full screen?
Mm-hmm. All right.
All
He was in your live in YouTube at the time of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
I
was.
screwed up everything.
It's his fault. No mind.
I used the brains, eh?
Yeah, always, man. I don't know how to do all that crap. How you doing, Steve?
Good.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
He's in New Brunswick. Steve.
New Brunswick, yeah, Canada.
Where the heck is New Brunswick?
You know what the state of Maine is?
Yeah. Yep.
No, right beside the state of Maine.
Okay. Yeah. So we're actually on the Canadian border in Big Falls, Minnesota.
Oh, wow. So
So,
what's that,
yeah.
Manitoba? Saskatchewan?
I have no idea.
I don't know
Talking
either.
California, so.
Right? I can't. Well, my
You
map
got a lot
doesn't
of
say
snow
the
over
states.
there already, eh?
Yeah, we got a lot of snow. We got like the first snow that we dropped on us the other day was like a foot. It nailed us. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you did that last video of your extension, I saw all that snow in the back.
Yeah, and then right after that, it just nailed us again. So yeah, it got us pretty good, man.
Wow.
And then it came down a couple times, and then that was about it. And now it's just been like icy, nasty roads, and that's it's not too bad.
No.
But you can see all the crap behind us. That's all new stuff. The gray cabinets on this side, those are eBay cabinets. That's all my eBay store.
Right.
And on the other side of the shop where the body shop used to be, this is all Heidi's print shop now. So we got it all done. Today was the last day. We finished it up, got everything finished, and I walked out of here, cleaned up my tools, and told her I'm not walking back in this building.
I didn't know you had an eBay store.
Oh yeah, yep.
I didn't know that.
We have so much stuff going on. I mean, all the businesses and stuff that we got going on. It's overwhelming sometimes, but it keeps us busy,
Well, that's good.
She does candles, so she has her candle store, and then she has the screen printing, hats, stickers, business cards, sweatshirts, all that stuff. Yeah. And then so she's going full blast into that right now, just because we're tired of trying to get our own merch, our own hats, shirts, and stuff. So yeah.
Ooh.
It sucks what you were talking about with your job and stuff, man. It's that's messed up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You got any plans? What you can do? Any side jobs or anything?
Well, it's kind of hard because a lot of people, they won't tell you because of your age.
Yeah.
You can't do that because of discrimination, right?
Right.
So, and then I don't have both shots, and we got to have both shots in order to get a job here now.
Yeah, they're pushing that on everybody right now, but screw that, man. I mean, they don't even know what's going on with that stuff right now,
Yeah, they don't. Because there are people that still get the shots and they still get infected. So,
Yeah.
The shot doesn't guarantee you from not getting infected.
Right.
All it supposedly guarantees is that you're not going to get as sick as if you didn't get the shot.
Yeah, I just don't trust it. I mean, it's I don't want to get into the whole COVID thing. It just pisses me off, puts me in a bad mood. So I want to be in a bad mood. I'll go over and talk to Joey at Mill Creek Fab Shop.
Well, actually, he left.
I know. When I came on here onto your live earlier, I called Joey and I said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I said, "I'm going to go over to the John Pole's live if you want to bump over there with me real quick." And he goes, "I'll meet you over there." So
Well, I don't see.
we always make it like we're fighting with each other on here talking crap, but we always come on here together. So
Yeah, this is a pretty good program, Arco. It's it doesn't have no limited for hours, and it doesn't cost anything.
Okay.
And you can have up to 6 people in here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, like our International Radical Bill-Off Drive-Off deal, we do the Zoom call with those guys, and we have like 6 guys on there too. And it's nice, and like I'm doing this on my laptop, my little tiny laptop, So it's kind of cheesy and crappy. But next time I come on here with you, I'll do it from my my big laptop with the nice camera and speaker and everything. So it'll be a lot better next time. This was kind of a last-minute deal. The dogs weren't barking in the house, and so I text Heidi and said, "Hey, I'm going to go on John's live, so come show me how to do this freaking thing."
So how is your car coming along?
We haven't worked on it because all the crap that's going on right now. We had 2 months of straight working on this place, trying to get it done. And then we not only worked on this place, pulling the body shop out of here, we built a new body shop across the street at my other shop. Yeah. So, and then this, you'll see, in some videos pretty soon, like this spring, where the fabrication shop is now, there's going to be a door coming right out of it, right into the body shop. It'll be pretty badass.
Oh, cool.
And we got a lot of cool builds coming up, though. A lot of good stuff. We're going to try to finish Rogue. I really want to go to, what is it? Detroit Autorama.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to try to go to that one, and we'll see what happens because I have so much crap going on right now,
Isn't that where they give out the Rod Riddler's Award?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And it's getting real close to getting, put back on the frame. So if I can get all the parts finished up for the frame, I'll get it back from the body shop and drop it down on the frame and stuff. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But I quit pushing on it because we just had so much crap going on. I got COVID. Heidi got COVID. And then I was in the hospital for a while. It was like a week and a half or whatever in that mental hospital. I told you about all that crap when that stuff happened.
Yeah.
And then after that, we got everything straightened out. And then that's when we started building this body shop, the new body shop, and then the new screen printing shop. So it's just been
having a hard time getting supplies because of the COVID or no?
Yeah. Well, not only.
It fills up. No.
Not only that, but everything's been so damn expensive, It was a lot cheaper. And it actually worked out in our favor. It's a lot better now.
Yeah. Yeah, because
it's going to be fun, though, to have mine set up over there where I have to do it all in one building.
Yeah, because I noticed with this hobby, too, like a lot of stuff, like I got to order everything online. A lot of the stuff you can't even get because it's out of stock.
Yep.
It's getting bad all over. It's going to take a while before it gets back to normal again.
The what?
It'll take a while before everything gets back to normal again, if that ever happens.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think it's going to be for another 2 years, man.
Yeah. That's what they're saying.
I don't see it like next summer. I don't see it changing. I think it's going to be around for a little bit, 2 or 3 years.
Philippines, they're having a really hard time because they have to wear a mask and a face shield, even though they had both shots.
Jeez, stupid, man. That is dumb.
And they're in a lockdown right now. And the kids
that's
can't walk into the mall. And the kids can't walk through the mall either. Just the parents.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Man. So now, what part of Canada are you in?
I'm close to Toronto.
So do you know where Sobering Restorations, where they're at?
No.
I'll have to find out for you and see how close they are to you,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Heidi was just saying Canada is a real big place. So.
Oh yeah, Canada is big. If you have to drive from one end to the other end.
Well, that's just about the same size as the United States.
Yeah, ours is spread out.
Well, the United States spread out too.
Yeah.
Maine's close to New Brunswick, and British Columbia is close to Washington State.
Yeah. He freeze up? I think he froze up.
I think he must have. He's not moving.
Or he's posing for a TV show.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of rain in town today. Holy jeez. I was in at dinner time and I come back out, and then I was just looking at some videos here before I come on here, and man, there's ever a lot of water.
Yeah.
Nothing they can do about
cat food. Yeah, we'll go to the store, Rusty.
Yeah, we bought cat food the other day.
We lost them.
I come up, I'm tired to chatting, but close cam. Okay. Anna Manushki.
Yeah. She's from Philippines. She wants to learn English.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I just did some painting on the Corvette, like chassis, wise. So the motor's almost done.
Yeah, I wish I could get my shit together.
I stripped the side pipes because it got side pipes in the kit.
Yes.
I don't like the chrome on it, so
no.
I'm going to repaint them. Chrome.
Yeah, sometimes the chrome is just too, I don't know, it's just...
Well, it's an old kit, too. It's this one here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So...
Yeah.
And the chrome is really, really bad. Like, I'll show you. Like some of it's even worn off. Like I can take my fingernail and just rub it right off.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad from here, but I know what you mean, though.
Yeah, you know, like some of the old chrome that when you put your fingernail on it,
Yeah.
it like shatters, and then you see a dust flying around.
What's
It's like
Mopar
you
not
got
doing?
sprinkles
He's
all
not-
over your face or
How come
something.
he's not on here?
Huh?
I say Mopar. I said, how come he's not on here?
He's in another live.
Oh, all right. Yeah,
He's-
hopefully I can get some shit done around here tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not energized at all. I can't get in the mood to do stuff sometimes.
Well, I hear you there. Like I got the whole day, and you know, I keep on saying, "Well, I'm going to get this done and that done," and I never get to it
No.
because I'm too busy doing other shit.
Yeah.
Other shit that doesn't mean my attention all the time either.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, man.
No, Zeno's not here, Mopar. I haven't seen Zeno put any comments lately. I think he's resting. He's trying to get better. I don't know what he has, but
Who
must
is
be
that?
pretty- Zeno, the guy that used to go in the hangouts with us, with the beard, gray hair.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, Miguel is talking about going doing hangouts, but he wants that everybody comes in this hangout, build something while they're in this hangout.
Ah, so I can't sit around and watch everybody else.
Well, I said, well, I don't build usually either when I do the hangout. So, hi, John.
I'm
Hey, what's
usually
happening?
messing around with something, but I'm not really building
It's
something.
pretty cool that we had an article here, right?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was talking to him.
Yeah, Mill Creek
And you had
was.
Mill. You had Millie.
Yeah, Mill Creek was thinking about coming in one of these days too.
Yeah, bring him in there. I want to see him. What's up with Zeno? Is Zeno okay to come in?
No, he isn't. He's on medication, John.
You know what's wrong with him?
He had a blood. Remember I told you? He had blood when he went to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Arco's back.
Yeah, that happened to me a couple of times.
Hey, Arco!
What are you doing?
Hey, man,
See what happens? I leave for 5 seconds.
And I come
Put
in.
him in the spot. Put him in the spot.
Mopar nut. Heidi says, whatever.
I'm just hiding.
Whatever. Treat Heidi good. You be a big good boy.
Hell no. Then she'll think I'm like happy or something. You know what I mean? You should have seen the look I just got.
Whatever, Mary.
Oh, I know.
What do you build, Mopar?
Nah, not much. Just tired, man. I'm working on this damn Toyota for my daughter.
Yeah.
Little snap
Sweet.
kit.
Yep.
Little snap kit. And I got this guy on the side. I'm working on his GTO.
Oh, damn, that's pretty.
Funny car. You know, with the Halibran wheels, stuff like that.
Oh, that thing's sweet.
Something
That's
I like
been
to have in
with
real
Bogart
life, man.
Yeah, no kidding off.
That's been with folk art paint.
Have you seen that one
Yeah,
that? Have you seen the one that Coverman 66 is building right now? Terry,
No.
if you go on YouTube, check out Coverman 66. He's a good friend of ours.
All right, let me write that down. I forget. I ain't got much of a memory left.
And tell him Arco and Heidi's over there. He'll get a kick out of that.
All right, cool. Say that again. Say what's his name?
It's Coverman 66. COVERMAN 66.
66. Coverman 66.
Yeah.
Got
I'm
it.
gonna post your links again, Arco.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta give Arco
There's
a jacket.
a few
so he
more
can
people in
put
here.
his stuff in.
Guys, if you're not subscribed to Edge, his name is Arco. Check him out.
So how's Rogue doing?
I was just telling John a minute ago that we kind of pulled off of it because everything this year's just gone mad. You know, everything went nuts with
Yeah.
getting COVID and I was in the hospital for a while and everything else. And then we the last 2 months we've been building this, the new body shop and the new screen printing shop.
Yeah, that COVID crap has really fucked up everything, man.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
It's taking everything. It's slowed down NZ. NZ Mopar is not coming over. When's he going to come over?
And that pisses me off because, we need his help right now, bad, you know.
It would be nice to see you two guys together.
Yeah, for sure. He was telling me earlier that he was fighting with them damn doors on that car. And he took that body off that 25 Studebaker.
Yeah.
And when he took the body off the Studebaker, he had everything perfect, and it's wooden inside. There's no metal frame, so the whole thing just twisted and moved around. When they went to spit it back on there, everything was out. He had to start all over again.
Wow.
And that was a month and a half of work.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that can hurt your feelings really hard, man.
Yeah, and he's trying to hurry up and get that one done because he's got a 1924 Dodge to start on. So.
Yeah, I saw that. It's pretty cool. You know, you say Dodge, my ears perk up.
Yep. Anything Mopar.
Anything Mopar, man. That's the way it goes.
You saw that video you saw that video I posted on that Dodge Demon that we painted, right?
No, I haven't seen. I've been getting all my notifications. YouTube's being a piece of crap.
Yeah, it's an older video, but I just reposted it the other day. So that car was pretty.
Out.
Yeah,
I'll check it out because I'm screwing up my paint jobs now. I mean, I just had a bunch of crap happen in my spray booth, and I'm gonna spend like $500 just to fix it.
Yeah.
And all the clear, the freaking just flew back into the room. And now, if you get clear that's dried, flow back into the room, and it lands on your paint job, what happens?
Oh yeah.
Not good.
No,
Not
it messes up everything. It's the same thing as dust blowing in there.
Right, exactly, man. I was like fucking pissed, man. But when you go down to get something and they'll tell you, "Oh, we don't have this, so we don't have that." I'm like, "Well, how long is it gonna take to get the fucking thing?"
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't pay these exorbitant prices for shit and then wait 6 months to get something.
Yeah. And where are you at, Mopar? What state?
In fucking New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
AKA hell. AKA hell.
Coverman 66 is in New York, and he was saying that it's horrible over there. All the mask mandates and just everything, they're just messing with everybody, you know.
Any like shop, any brick and mortar shop has got to follow all kinds of rules, man.
Yeah.
All kinds of fucking rules. And you got to stay 6 feet away and all this other stupid shit, you know.
I don't think I can fit 6 feet, anyways.
And it's funny where I live. I don't think there's no rules where I live. It's like in the middle of nowhere, you know.
Yeah,
it's like
that's the way to be.
This is like a little old west town right here.
You're in a perfect spot, man. You got your freedom, man.
Yeah, no kidding. Huh? So, what kind of projects?
Would help if I put the right links in for your channel.
Hey, Steve, what kind of projects are you building right now?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
No,
Steve.
Mike, Steve, Mike.
Yeah, I got to turn the mic on.
Oh, okay.
What
Guys,
project
check
am I on?
Arco's
Too many
channel.
projects.
I'll Edge.
Too many projects.
Yeah.
Just I can't get focused on one. That's my problem.
That's what I'm working on, Arco. Corvette.
Oh, that's turned out nice.
Show him the 65, the Coronet.
That's folk art paint too.
Do you have the 65 handy?
No.
Oh man, I want to show him the 65.
Okay, just hold on.
65 is badass. That 65 is badass. I'll show you one of my older builds. The old Studebaker. Miss Deal.
Oh man. Oh, that thing is sick. I love the gassers like that too.
Yeah. It's an older build, so it's missing parts right now. I haven't gotten to it, But I wired the engine, so the engine's wired, stuff like that.
That thing's beautiful.
So it's a green. It's actually green, but it shows up blue. It's got a green fade with a blue top.
Yeah.
I have another one sitting in the box somewhere to build. And I got this one wrong. I actually put the decals on the wrong side, but most people can't tell.
Oh man, that's
Gene Snow's rambunctious.
Hey, actually, the gray cabinet behind me, I got that same Gene Snow model right there in the cabinet behind me.
Cool.
I got it on my eBay store for sale right now. So.
Wow.
There you go, Marco.
Oh my, dude, that's gorgeous.
Show them the business end, the rear end, the rear wheels. I like the fat rear wheels on the back.
Damn, bro, that thing is sick. You went crazy on that one, huh?
Yeah.
Man, that's beautiful.
And the motor's fully wired.
Damn, you went crazy on that thing, huh?
Nice tunnel ram.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah,
Damn, that turned out really nice. Is that same paint we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, folk art.
Yeah.
Folk art with 2K clear over it.
Yeah, I gotta look into that stuff, man.
What you're doing is you're doing a base coat, clear coat. You know what
Yeah, this is the airbrush I use, Arco.
Yeah, I got that something close to that, you know. So hell yeah.
GH.
Okay.
And I show you one of my builds.
Get them both.
Yeah, show one of your builds. Oh man, I like that. I like that. Oh man, I want to build one of those too.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Oh man, what year Coronet is that?
Well, that's that. You know, what do you call it?
Oh, the Joker, right? That's the Joker.
The Joker car.
Yeah, that turned out good.
Yeah,
Sweet.
they have one of those on one of the other guy's channel, but it's a 1969 or 70. And it's in the same theme, the same exact theme that you just got right there.
Yeah, I just took the Pro Steve chassis and from the I don't know, one of the Super B or whatever it was.
What, the A&T?
Yeah.
I think I'll do the same thing.
See my
I think I
tires?
will do the same thing.
See my
I want to build
tires?
that car. I like that curbstone. Curbstone. Nice.
You see the police?
Decal?
See the police?
Yeah. Yeah.
It says Police.
That's awesome. That turned out nice.
Yeah, I made that.
That,
I don't know how many years ago I made that.
I want that. I'm going to copy that. Only I just won't make it into a pro lease.
Oh yeah, I forgot to show the engine. Just a minute. See if I can get the engine out of it here.
See if I can find that Canny's garage. I'll show you the picture of the one I'm talking about. It's the same as that, but it's a different year.
Well, there's the engine.
Man, that thing's detailed too.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes, man.
Yeah, I gotta get back into building some more stuff. Jeez.
Here's that.
I got this one. This is a die cast right here. It's a die cast.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put this on my eBay store because I don't collect these. But the dude must have dropped it off a shelf because it's bent right here. The hood hinge sticks up a little bit, and then it popped off one of the wheels. It must have broke the spindle or something, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna off this thing for cheap. So if you know anybody that's interested, man.
Who's that made by?
Ertl?
Yeah, I think it's Ertl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty cool. I mean, I got a bunch of them that I got like a Hemi Cuda and stuff on there for sale on my eBay store.
I'm gonna have to check out your eBay store.
Yeah, we got model cars and Hot Wheels and all kinds of stuff on there.
Cool.
And, I got this one in an estate sale, and the guy, when I bought a whole bunch of cars that I wanted, the guy must have had that one in there that got dropped off a shelf or something or knocked off something, you know.
Yeah.
And and he was going to throw it away. And I was like, no, I'll take it. I'm not going to try to glue the wheel on or nothing like that. I'm going to sell it as is. I'll sell it cheap.
Sell it,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure some kid will want it, or some collector, or Chevelle collector will want it, or something.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you got there, John?
This is the one I was working on.
Oh God, that thing turned out so badass. Holy
That's the one I was
balls!
working on when I talked to you the last time.
Damn, bro, that thing is off the chain, man. Wow, I love that style gasser like that too.
Yeah.
And that's a 33 Willys, right?
34 Ford.
Oh, it's a 34 Ford. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that thing's sick. Oh,
Full card paint too.
yeah. All right. Yeah, that turned out beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to try and find that picture for you guys. I'm on the trail right now. There it is. I got it. This is the one I was wanting to build. It's from a guy. His site is called Canny's Garage. I'll
Who?
share it right
Reg?
now.
Panties.
Canny's Garage.
Oh, Annie's.
Canneys.
Oh, okay.
Check that out. When he gets back, when John gets back, you can share the picture.
Yeah.
When he gets back. Hey, what's your eBay site? What's the name on the eBay for?
Well, it's really weird because everybody's telling me that they can't get to it, and I tried going to a couple of my buddies' eBay stores and couldn't find them either. But if you could find it, it's MN Outlaw Customs 218. MN Outlaw Customs 218.
Oh,
There's another one.
218, right?
Yep, man, that's beautiful.
Cool.
So that's is that the 32 Vicky, John?
Yeah.
It looks like a
Yeah,
Vicky,
that's my very first model car I ever built in my life, man. That was that one right there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that turned out nice.
Oh, why did I do
Hey,
that?
John, when you get a chance, share that picture for me.
Yeah. Hold on.
All right. Because this is Steve basically build the kit that I want to build, but this is the one that I'm talking about. It's a 1970, 1971, maybe 69, somewhere in that ratio. Same Dodge, pro-streeted cop car.
Yeah.
When he gets back, and then we'll check it out.
I always thought it'd be fun to build the Bluesmobile,
The Bluesmobile is cool. Yeah, that's a cool.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun to build.
This is the car I wanted to copy, but if you can't find this exact same year. See that car right there?
Oh yeah.
You can't find
That's
that-
where I get
you
the
can't
idea
find it.
from.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting the idea from. All right, that's cool. I just wanted to show you guys.
That thing's crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty wild, man.
You guys remember that old
Camaro.
what was it, Road Warrior or Mad Max? Remember the cop cars on that show back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They were cool. Yeah.
Even the Road Warrior itself. It's a Falcon, a Ford Falcon.
Oh man, that car was oh man.
Yeah. Hey,
That
I
was a
would love to
beautiful
make
car.
one that way, but it would have to have a real blower with the on and off magnetic switch, so you can turn
Right.
it on and off.
Yep.
You know,
That'd be sick.
the actual car didn't work, but I want to make it work.
That'd be sweet, huh?
You're gonna build a real car, you might as well make it work. Everybody builds them and they don't make the blower work. I'm like, why not?
What happened
What
there?
the hell put a blower on there if it's not gonna fucking work?
Well, I was laughing about the one for SEMA, or when we were at SEMA 2 years ago, that car that was off of Fast and Furious, that black Dodge with the blower.
Same
And
thing.
when he was there, that car was there, one of the movie cars, and when he lifted the hood up, the blower goes with it. It was fake. I was like, really?
Ah,
I was like, man,
ah.
it was just a crusty old motor underneath. It kind of sucked.
They used to have a show called The Fat and the Furious. There was 3 fat
Yeah.
guys.
Yep.
And they built the car. They built the car exactly the same way with the same fake bullshit. I was like, man, if you're gonna build it right. Might as well fucking make it go.
Hell yeah.
Use a low compression 440, 8-to-1 compression 440, and a nice BDS blower. Let's go, man. Because you can get a good 1,000 horsepower out of that 440 with a blower.
Man, can you imagine that? That would be sweet on the street, wouldn't it?
Oh, that'd be insane. And if you can turn it on and off,
Yeah,
you
that'd
can
be
just
tough.
run it on regular gas whenever you want. But when
Yep.
you don't want to run it on regular gas, you just switch over and hook it.
I miss drag racing. I know that. We just, I don't know if you watched that video where I got that dragster frame. We got that thing on the welding table the other day. And we actually put that frame up in the rafters of the shop. So we're collecting all the parts right now.
Oh, that's nice.
Can't wait. And I'm not sure what motor we're going to run in it yet. I have a chance to buy, a buddy of mine, Jeremy, has a, what's the old Buick's Buick Nailhead.
Nailhead. Yeah.
Yeah,
They make,
It's
those
running.
guys use whatever they could find, you know?
Yeah, yep. And this one's, it's alcohol injected. So I'm sure it's pushing 1,000 horse, you know.
Wow, man. That'd be pretty cool.
Are
Like
you
a
talking about the
nostalgia
street ride you're
racer,
working
man.
on, Arco?
No, I'm that dragster that we have, we're building that. We're trying to get all the parts collected right now so we can, but we're not sure what we want to run as far as the body over the top of it, you know. And we were over in Deer River, and Heidi and I were looking at this. They have these little cars. They're like, I think they're like English cars or something, and they're these little tiny. It's like a Peugeot or something. It looks like a jelly bean, and we were like, that'd be so sweet to just lay that right over the top of that giant motor and tires and everything, you know. Just total rat fink looking. But the motor for Rogue, he actually broke it. He had it on the dyno running 622 horse and busted the motor. And then when I called him the other day, he had it all pulled apart on the dyno. So they're getting it all put back together. But I mean, that's a little bit too much horsepower for the street, man.
I know, but what part broke? A rod? What?
Oh, he was having some valve train issues. So
all right.
I'm sure he pulled one of them right out of the stud. I didn't even ask. I was like, all right, no problem. He was kind of stressed when I called him. So.
Wow. The valve train can float. Valve train can float or snap really easy.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I've done that many times. Pull the studs right out of the heads, you know.
Oh yeah, the engines that have studs, yeah.
Yeah.
Chevy with studs got to be threaded, man. They have to be threaded, man.
Yeah. If not, you'll get them right out of there, you know.
Right, because when you're starting to get, the more RPM you get, you're going to need more spring pressure. And the more spring pressure, the more stress on those studs.
Yep.
It's just the way it is.
And then my dad had that. I used to drag race in high school, and we have that alcohol small block Chevy. And my dad lives here in Minnesota, and he has that same motor, the one that I used to race when I was a kid. And my best friend actually just bought that motor the other day. So now we've got that motor too. So.
Oh, your dad's still around? How old is your dad?
Yeah, he just moved to Oregon the other day.
How old is he?
He's 70.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's a big old scary looking biker dude, man. He cracks me up. Yeah, I'm serious, man.
That's cool though. He's still hanging around, man. That's all I care about. More power to him.
He's too ornery to die, bro.
Too ornery to die.
Hell, man, I'm almost 70. Don't say those things.
We're all getting to that point, man. I'm 59.
See, I don't know.
59.
There you go. There's my dad.
102.
There's my dad.
Wow.
Wow.
Cool. I like the truck.
Yeah. Yep. I got every memory when I was a kid. I grew up in that truck.
I'm looking behind the people, looking at the car. That's how it is for me, man. Gotta get it done, man. Gotta get it done.
I had another. Oh, here you go. Here's another better picture of my dad. My dad and my stepmom. Here you go. Now you can see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is a big biker, dude.
Yep. He cracks me up. He always tells stories or whatever. He was in Hawaii with some friends, and he caught this fish that was like 400 pounds, this big tuna or whatever it was.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
He showed me the pictures. You know, it's one thing when you hear about it, but he's got the pictures on his wall, and this thing is it's bigger than the roof of my shop right here. You know, the thing's just massive.
Wow.
And I'm
You
like,
caught it online, right? On the line.
yeah, yep, yeah. And he was saying by the time they pulled it in the boat, he couldn't even hold his arms up.
I'll take light tackle and some bluegills. That's about it, man.
Yep. Right.
not messing around with no 400-pound fish. Fuck that shit, man. but it is impressive though. That shit's impressive.
I don't like it too much because like going out on those boats out in the ocean gives me the heebie-jeebies, man. You know,
I got sick the
you won't
last
get
time
me
I
out
went
there.
out.
You don't know. Going to like in
I'll
California, go to that Alcatraz going out there. That was like, that was about enough for me, you know.
Alcatraz was bad because the Alcatraz Ocean, that water, that's shark infested, man.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
ain't no joke. That
And
ain't no
then the
fucking joke.
waves are doing this on some days are just like this, just getting tossed all over the
man.
boat. You know?
That's why it was Alcatraz, man. Because when you went there, that was it. That was the last stop. That was
Yeah.
it for you.
Oh, welcome.
You know, those guys. They
Terry
say
Well.
those guys got escaped from there, and they swam through that water.
Yeah, can you imagine? And then that water being so cold, it's like, man, I don't know how they made it.
If they don't die of hypothermia, the sharks will get them.
You think they made it though?
I don't think so. No way.
I don't know. I mean, that's crazy.
It would be a freaking miracle if they made it.
Yeah.
It would be a freaking miracle because ain't no way. Everything that's out there that's gonna eat you, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I don't know.
If
They're
you're
probably
really gonna see big
shark
waves,
stomach
go
somewhere.
on the North Sea to England. Those are big waves.
Yeah.
And you gotta have balls of steel to be a sailor, man. Those Vikings, they had balls of steel, dude. Those Vikings and those ships, those
Yeah.
motherfuckers have balls, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Those motherfuckers, they traveled how many thousands of miles, man? They made it to America before freaking Columbus did.
You know that boat stunk too.
Oh yeah, you know that boat stunk, man. But they were out there for what, 6, 8, maybe 10 months, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the trip was from England to here, 6 months at least. Back in the 1600s, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a long time, man.
Oh, yeah, it's a long time. A lot of people died on the way over. Yeah, we complain about a flight. Oh, I didn't get no drink on my flight. Oh, okay. Get on the boat, bitch.
My father came over when he was 13 in 1915 on a boat.
Damn. From where though?
Pardon?
Where from?
From England.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was what's called a home child. What England did is they sent a lot of children to various places because of the economy in England wasn't very good. And if you ended up in a boys' home or a girls' home, they sent you to either Canada, Australia, New Zealand.
Wow.
Some of them went to the States, you know.
Wow.
Yeah. It's quite a story behind it. If you search it on YouTube, you'll find a lot of information about it, or the internet.
Hi, Ross.
Yeah, today it don't matter. America takes anybody.
But they were basically slaves, eh?
Yeah.
You know,
indentured, right? They were indentured, right?
They worked on farms. The girls worked for, people's houses and did cleaning and all that stuff. Yeah. I mean, geez, some of them were as young as 2, 3, 4 years old,
Yep.
Yeah.
Because back then you would owe a bill. If you owed a bill, you had to pay the bill off in your own, work it off.
Well, he didn't. He wouldn't have owed a bill because it wasn't his choice to come here.
I know.
He was sent here.
They did that with children. They did that with, let's say you acquired a bill and you had children. They would use the children as collateral.
Yeah.
And they would do that.
Yeah. Well, so he had to work till he was.
That's what happened to Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, his father made his son pay his bills off. That's why Abraham Lincoln was as tough as he was. And he didn't like the idea of not being free.
Right.
He was what?
He was working for his father's bills. He was paying his father's bills off. See, today we wouldn't let that happen. Today you can't even ask a kid to take out the trash without him telling you go fuck off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not me.
That's what they'll tell you.
Man, when I was a kid, if I didn't take out the trash or something, my dad would have put his foot up my ass.
Yeah.
Right.
And nowadays, like going to jail.
That's like my son. He comes here and he goes, "What am I going to get for allowance?" I said, "What do you do here? You don't do anything here." So why would you be getting allowance?
Yep, that's how they do it, man. And my 7-year-old, she has to clean to get her allowance. I told her, you're either going to clean
Seems
or
like you got to
get
bribe the kid to do something in
Yeah.
order to do anything these days.
Now, when I was a kid, I worked since I was 13 painting apartments, okay? I got my own job so I could pay for my own stuff, okay? Kids don't want to do that. They want you hand it to them.
Hey, Heidi does the same thing to me. She makes me work so I can get my own stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's your workout, man. You got to work that out.
Yeah, whenever you want to start working on models, just let us know, and if you got any questions, we'll give you answers, Urkel.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
It ain't hard, man. Everything that you do on real cars is going to transfer over.
Yeah.
It's just on a smaller scale. That's all it really is.
I used to build a lot of them as a kid. I love building models. They're fun, man. Just lately, just haven't had time to do nothing.
And slot cars, forget about it. Slot cars, you can build 124 scale slot cars.
Yeah. Eventually, one of these days, I want to get that upstairs in the shop cleaned out, and I'd love to put a slot car track up there, a big long drag race track up there. You know, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to turn my it's like a 8 by 22 foot trailer. I want to do a bi-level deal. It's going to be model trains on one level, and then slot cars on the second level. But the slot cars are going to have bank curves, so it'll be like a NASCAR deal.
Yeah.
But I want the bank curves, 4-lane bank curves, 4 lanes. That way I can run 4 cars at the same time.
Yeah, that'd be a blast. I love trains too, like the HO scale train sets. You know.
I could run. I would love to run O gauge, but it's way too much money, man.
Oh man, they're expensive.
Way too much money, man. And
yeah, I didn't even give me that much allowance, so I wouldn't even be able to afford those.
No.
No, man. HO scale's gotten expensive. Yeah, locomotives can go for $500-$600 just a basic locomotive.
Isn't that crazy? I was always really interested, but I mean, there was no way to afford them. The ones when those guys have those guard railroads that go through their yards and whatever.
Yeah.
Man, those things are so cool.
He's scaling up because you can go live steam with them.
Yeah.
You can run live steam, or you can run engines with them, and you can run radio control. You don't have to run the power through the rails if you don't want to. You could go like they do with electric cars and just charge the
okay, Mark, I'll check it later.
It's crazy what you can do today.
Yeah,
but
the technology.
In HO scale, you can run digital, and you can run as many locomotives on one piece of track as you can think of.
Yeah, but I mean,
controlled by a digital controller.
Yeah, but even the HO scale nowadays is so expensive too, man.
Oh yeah,
Mark, check this channel that I just posted the links to Outlaw Edge. That's our
Hey, so Steve, you don't have a YouTube channel?
No.
Why not?
Well, I think one reason why is because I'm too lazy and I'm a procrastinator. And I don't know if I had a channel what I would even do or talk about. You know, seeing how
you could, like I said before, you could start out showing a couple models at a time.
Yeah, I could do that.
Like the one you just showed with the drag cop car.
True, I could do that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I would like to see your collection.
You'd be surprised, you know, there's people on YouTube, and personally, I don't know how they got the subscribers, but it's just about everyday life, what they do.
I think
it don't interest me, but they got subscribers like you wouldn't freaking believe.
I think if Steve got a wig and a bikini, he'd probably get a lot of subscribers.
Yeah,
I don't think I want to go there.
Grow a couple boobs and you're all set.
Not my.
You got my.
You're gonna have to shave that mustache, though.
No, that's not coming off. That's been on there since I was 18.
Okay, just say you're an Italian woman, okay?
I think I shaved it off once and I didn't like the look.
Well, at least you got a couple of extra subscribers, Arco, this time.
But you were talking about subscribers. I was on this where the guy does
Thanks, you guys.
he's doing a
No problem.
garage, and it was really neat to watch what he was doing. He did all of wood. All the wood is strips he got from a bamboo blind.
Wow.
So the strips are only like maybe, they might be a quarter of an inch to a half an inch wide. But he took this blind all apart, and that's what he used for his wall. And it looked really sharp. But he had 70-some thousand subscribers. So I don't know what else he's been doing, because I just stumbled on that tonight.
And especially for nowadays, because 10 years ago you can get 100,000 subscribers without even trying. Now it's hard to get 5,000 subscribers. I mean, really hard.
I suppose because there's just so many people out there with, like a YouTube channel. I mean, there's just so many of them.
The thing, yeah.
Yeah, I got about 1,200 now.
Yeah.
Marco. I got about 1,200 subscribers.
I just do this for fun, so I don't really care.
What'd you say, Mopar?
Hey, I don't watch your channel anyway, so who cares?
That's right. That's the way you do it.
No, I go over there and sneak around on your channel, stalking you every once in a while. If I do, leave a comment so you know I'm in there.
I stalk you. You know how it is. I stalk NZ. I stalk a whole bunch of people. A lot of Mustang people I stalk too.
I don't know. That is weird, John Claus. It says 0 people in the chat. Yeah, I can see that there are a few people in the chat.
Yeah.
No way. Can't be
Yeah, it says 0.
Let me see.
0 in chat, and there's a couple people in chat.
Well,
wow, this thing. It's because it's delayed.
Oh,
'Cause
probably.
I got one watching.
Yeah, it just
It's delayed, man. The whole thing is delayed. This whole thing's screwed up, man.
does it tell you on YouTube?
Yeah,
I
well, on
don't know.
YouTube it says
I'm
one
not on
watching
YouTube at the
now,
moment.
Oh yeah.
but that makes no sense.
Yeah, like Arco,
Again-
like I got a playlist. So if you want any how-tos, you just do a search and you'll find them that way.
cool. All right. I got to get caught up on your channel anyways.
Yeah, I got about 24 videos that I did a build up from the ground up, and it's all scratch built.
Well, like tonight when you were showing me that 34 Ford, I didn't even realize you had that thing that far ahead, I thought it was still like it was last time. So
No.
Yeah,
I build them pretty fast.
Yeah,
I've been trying to get Joey to Real Quick Shop into building models again. He's got a really nice diorama. If you go back on his older videos, he's got a diorama and some like 68 Chevy pickups and some cars that he's built that are really trick.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, he did a good job on them.
Hi,
Are
Mary.
you talking about Millie?
Yeah, Millie Vanilli. Yeah.
Yeah, Millie Vanilli.
My buddy Wayne Reynolds calls him Spill Creek Blab.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
Wayne Reynolds?
I saw his stuff that he did. I saw his truck he does. He's a Chevy boy.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I like him.
Yeah, I just had a razor knife made for Wayne Reynolds, and it says hashtag Who is Wayne Reynolds on it. It's pretty cool.
That's
A buddy of ours did the powder coating on it, so it turned out really nice.
cool. So I guess you got pretty long days. You have to get up pretty early in the morning, don't you, Arco?
No, not really. But lately it's been we get up early, and then it seems like the days just go on forever.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day today, I cleaned out the hallway in here and got all my tools picked up, put all this stuff away. Right, you can't see it, but right below those boxes and stuff, I was putting insulation on the bottom of the walls because when you were in here, you felt like a breeze blowing up underneath there.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Wow.
I used this for years and years doing this as a body shop. So it didn't bother me because you're always working and whatever. But with Heidi being in here, I want her to stay warm. And then so right to my right here is a bathroom. We hooked up the bathroom and we got new water lines put in, electrical, lights. everything. So now it's lit up in here, and then the room I'm in, we didn't paint. But if you go watch my video on my my YouTube, you'll see all the stuff that we did in the other room.
Yeah.
So now it's all now she can have customers in here. She's got like a little showroom space and all new electrical lights and everything. So it's really nice looking. It just so it looks professional.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, she's gonna make.
What happened to the
t-shirts?
motorcycle you were building?
Yeah, she's gonna be doing sweatshirts and hats and shirts and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that you're talking about my Road King, Mopar?
Yeah, you're Road King. Yeah.
I haven't been in the shop. I literally haven't been in my shop in probably a month. So because we did the body shop edition on the side of the shop, and then we also did this body shop here. We turned into Heidi's new company, into the screen printing company. But like people don't realize how big it is. This goes back. There's also a kitchen and stuff back here, and then it goes into another shop on the other side. So it's really big inside here.
Wow.
Wow.
So
How many
And we
acres
never-
you got out there?
What's that?
How many acres you got out there?
The fabrication shop is on 5 acres, and then right here where our house sits, and then we own the park area next to us, and then I don't know, it's not that big. It's probably maybe 3 acres or something.
Wow, pretty cool though.
But we own this whole side of Big Falls, so we call ourselves the Southsiders.
That's cool, man. Yeah, well, if I ever get the hell out of Jersey, that's what I want to do. I want to get at least 5 acres of land.
Yeah.
I
It's
want to get
like if you're gonna homestead it or something to put a nice little cabin or house or shop, it's perfect having 5 acres. That way you got enough room to move around. Man.
Yeah, move around, do what you got to do. Because, putting in a paint booth, that's going to be $100,000 no matter what.
Oh man, tell me about it. I know it's expensive.
That's just not cheap, man. So that's lots of money.
Yep.
But I'll probably die before that happens, so that's cool. No big deal.
I thought you were dead already.
Yeah, I'm kind of dead. I'm the Walking Dead. Well, you gotta keep trying, man. You can't give up.
Here.
You gotta keep doing it, man. Don't stop until you drop. Don't give up, man.
Got a real bad line. I don't know.
Oh, I think he lost it.
No, you just want to see if he's, not frozen.
What should I be on?
Should be on the shop. Boys, what am I gonna do? Not that. You don't need that. Hi.
Did you ever want to?
Hey, she's in control. How you doing? Help her
good.
come out.
I'm like the tech lady that comes and fixes his crap all the time.
She's the grouch.
All right. You're on the house internet. That would be your lag problem.
Well, thick it.
Oh shit! I might have just shut you off.
You froze.
Oh god.
Not quite. I see some movement.
Yeah, it's moving now.
It's moving a little bit.
I thought Arco was posing for News 3 or something.
He's probably posing for Playboy there. That's what he's doing.
I can't see that.
Oh my god. I got 3-year-old. I hope I'm typing the right stuff in.
Well, that's what she said.
Yeah, you lost your internet, Arco.
Yeah. Oh well. There it
Yeah,
goes.
he's only one orange stripe.
He's in Minnesota. What is he in Minnesota?
Oh yeah, but he's in the boonies side.
Nah, yeah. That's all right.
That's pretty bad about that guy that ran over all those people, eh?
Yeah.
That was fucked up, man. That's
Oh,
really
please.
fucked up. You know what's really fucked up about it? You know what's really bad about it?
What?
People died.
You got No, that he got out of jail for $1,000 bail.
Yeah.
And he's got a laundry list of felonies.
Yeah.
What the hell
What's
is wrong
that
with
guy?
people?
You're like high maintenance. You're like the high maintenance guy. What happens to them pretty ones? You gotta watch them. All right, there you go.
That's how it is. That's how it is when you got one of those trophy husbands.
All right,
Thank you.
I'll go back to work.
Yeah, we got important stuff to do, not this work crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it on the wrong. No, it's good. I had it on the wrong internet, so big surprise. We got like 15 internets now because we have one for the shop and what? One for the house, one for Driven, which is our screen printing company. So everything. Maybe I can just send some internet to you, John. I'll donate it. I'll donate my internet so you can keep doing your lives. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Heidi says you just got to come here and we'll do that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can send JP to Minnesota. Yeah, go ahead. Come on, let's send them there. How much colder could it be?
Do you live in, John? Is it massive?
Oh, my place?
Yeah.
No, it's only 400 square feet.
No. I mean the city itself. How big is it?
I would say about 150,000 people.
It's not. Yeah, it's pretty good size then. Yeah.
Yeah. They say it's a royal city. I said royal city my ass. That's what they say.
Well, at least it ain't New York. 7.7 million people.
Can you imagine?
Wow.
Man.
I've done it. I lived there. That's where I grew up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I have no want at all to go to New York to see it. So.
Oh, I have no want to go to New York either.
Well, Toronto
I want to go as
is
far away
catching
from
up to
New York
New
as
York.
possible.
Yeah, Toronto's good.
Yeah, Toronto has got 4 million people, I think.
And see, I moved from Stockton, California. It was massive. It's huge.
Yeah.
But
I think we might have 65,000.
What's that?
I said we might have 65,000 where I am.
Yeah.
See, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's why I want to get out of Jersey. We got too many people here.
Pack your bags, man.
I gotta tie the loose ends first.
Right.
The loose ends got to get tied. Get the hell out of this dumb freaking place. People are crazy here, man. They're out of their freaking minds.
And what's the town that you live in? It's New Jersey, but I mean, is it like a suburb or what?
It's Williamstown. I actually live in Folsom County.
Yeah.
But Folsom County is probably the reddest county in the whole state. Okay, but we're surrounded by blue.
Yep.
So you understand? You're like the most conservative, but everybody else is not liberal. We're talking ultra liberal, progressive, out of their freaking minds. That's what we're talking about. Out of their freaking minds. A little bit like Canada over there.
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
That's gotta suck. You know, they want every time you make a turn. Hey, you planting flowers? You need money to plant flowers because you need a permit for that. What?
Yeah, that's how it was in California too. I always joke about it. I say that you need a permit to get a permit to get a permit. You know.
Right. Exactly. You get a permit to get a permit. I mean, they got this one body shop about 30 miles from me, right? And they put a new development next to it. Now, the body shop has been there 60 years, okay? So they made them not spray paint cars no more. You cannot paint a car no more. They're allowed to prime a car, but they're not allowed to paint a car. Imagine the stupidity that is. What's the difference between primer and paint? Not much.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's how bad they did it. You know,
Man.
if you're already there, I feel if you're already there, you've been there 60, 70, 80 years.
You're grandfathered in. Yeah.
You're grandfathered in, and the hell with anybody who comes along.
Grandfathered in. Yeah, I forgot what that's. Yeah. I'm godfathered in.
I'll take Godfather, no problem. not how it is. They totally destroy everything. Then nobody's working because there's no industry anymore.
Yep.
They get mad. They get mad at Camden and all the crime that's going on in Camden, New Jersey. But they took all the industry out. Nobody's got a job. What do you expect's going to happen?
Man.
Well, that's the
If
same as
nobody's
our
working-
city. You know, our city happened the same way, pretty much.
Yeah.
If you're not working,
I think they're doing it on purpose to ruin the economies, man.
exactly.
Yeah.
The rules-
And then
they
when they
want-
get
they
to
want
where
to know
people
what you
need stuff so bad, then they know they're just going to fold. You know, they're going to give up.
They want you dependent on them. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Like John had to go on welfare just to survive the next few months before
Yeah.
his pension kicks in, because they want you on that dole. We'll give you this, but that they won't give you any more than that. That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah, it's not right.
That's not good for anybody. I just want the freedom to make my own money and then keep my own money.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? That's how it used to be. You worked and you kept it. Not anymore. Now they come over. Hey, well, what can we get from that? Don't we need a cut of that? Asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's messed up, man.
And you know the you know how it is with the automobile industry. If they keep going, they're going to destroy most of the automobile industry.
Well, they're pushing so bad. They're pushing for electric vehicles so bad right now.
Yeah, they're pushing for electric vehicles. They're pushing for waterborne paint.
Yeah.
Okay, and all this other shit. They're pushing for all these other regulations on paint guns and compressors. I mean, you got to keep up with this shit. How is a regular shop going to keep up with it?
Well, they make it where you can't afford that, you know?
Exactly. That's why New Jersey doesn't have inspections on cars 96 and down, because they figured out, holy shit, if we inspect all these cars, it's going to cost us all this money, plus we got to pay them health care. So they said, oh, fuck that. We're not doing that. Well, they figured it out really, really fast, didn't they? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you got to buy a $100,000 machine, and then that $100,000 machine has to be replaced in a year or two. And they didn't like that idea. But it's okay with me because my 87 doesn't get inspected. But how much longer? You know, how much longer is that going to go on before they're going to say, hey, we're here for your truck?
Right.
You know what I mean?
We have to have our vehicles inspected here, but they've changed it to 2 years. Now,
Yeah, we got 2 years on the newer vehicle.
yeah,
When you
I can see 2 years on a newer vehicle, but not some
I have,
one
sir.
that's 15 years old.
When you say inspected, you talk about smog or
No.
like
Mechanical.
yeah, yep. So it's like an MOT inspection, like they do in England and Australia and all that stuff.
Could be.
Yeah. You know what MOT stands for, right?
No.
Ministry of Transportation.
Station, yeah.
Anything that says ministry, I'm out.
Yeah.
Remember the Germans? Ministry, I'm out.
But you know, we just take ours to a garage and they do an inspection, and it costs I think it's $35 now. And
Now over here, anything 96 and newer has to be inspected, and all you have to do, it doesn't even have to work on it. The windshield could be smashed in half. It doesn't matter as long as they plug into the computer and there's no codes in it. It passes.
well, that's
They
that's
don't
for
check-
pollution.
How's it pollution when they're only checking the computer to see if the computer has a check engine light on? That's all.
Stupid.
Yeah, they're not checking the mechanics of the car.
They're not checking ball bearings. They're not
No,
checking ball
exactly.
joints, brakes. They're not checking anything else.
See, a lot of people here
Checking
want to
the lights.
complain about that, and I said, yeah, they're complaining about it because most of their cars shouldn't be on the road. You know.
Oh, but most of us people who work on cars, our cars work A1 all the time because we take pride in our cars. Okay, my truck's lights work all the time. In fact, I've put new lights on my truck. Okay, But most people who are the ones that do what you're talking about, those are the guys that are the bus drivers that get paid $50 an hour and say, well, I don't know if the bus's ball joints are bad. I don't really care.
That's right.
Okay, those are the people. Most laymen don't work on their vehicles. But a guy who works on his vehicle, damn right that car's going to be right.
You can't work on many vehicles, new vehicles.
It all comes down to money, anyways, man. It's all revenue, you know.
Well,
Exactly. That's what it is, revenue. Between the registrations and the insurance, they just love it.
Yep.
They love it.
When I lived in California, I ended up crushing my truck because I took it and I wanted to get the new insurance put on it and the new plates and whatever, or the tags. And they told me it was like $2,700 by the time I got ready to leave out of there. And I just was like, wait a minute. And I was like, no, I'll come back and get this. I took the truck home, unloaded my tools, and crushed it and hauled it to the scrapyard. I was like, nope, I'm not doing it, man. And then that was like just a couple weeks before I left California, you know. I just got to the point it's the money state, man. You pay so much money. You're literally paying so much money just to live in California. It's ridiculous, you know.
Exactly.
All the laws and regulations and everything. I mean, you can't even have a fire in your fireplace in your house. And I'm like, what if the fireplace was in your house for years? Nope, can't have a fireplace. You can't water your lawn on certain times of the day. You can't mow your lawn on certain times of the day. I'm like, I mean, when it's like that, I'm out. See ya.
That's crazy.
Because the reason it was $2,700 is because they wanted all the arrears from the years that truck wasn't on the road.
No, that was
right or wrong?
That was when I drove every day, bro. That was my service truck.
Every day?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was retarded.
Wow.
Like, nope.
Wow. That's insane. That's even more insane.
It kind of bit me in the ass though, because when I crushed that truck and the school bus driver comes around the corner to drop my kids off and just starts bawling, and then she sees me out in the driveway and she gets out and to see if I'm okay, and I'm like, what? And she's like, I saw your truck, you must have rolled it and whatever. I'm like, no, man, I crushed the damn thing because I wasn't going to pay for all this freaking fees and taxes and all the crap that they made up. I mean, they just pull stuff out of their ass and they're like, yep, this week it's this, next week it's that. And there was always warnings coming out that every month there was this and this and this and this, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it, you know.
Yeah.
And
they
that was
pulled all the lawn equipment off. They
what's
pulled
that?
all the gas lawn equipment in California. There's no more gas lawn equipment.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Mowers, no more mowers, gas mowers, no more none of that. How about chainsaws? Imagine going out into the woods with a chainsaw that's battery powered, right?
Yeah, good
You
luck.
have to carry at least 6 or 7 batteries with you to even get through the day. I mean, have you ever got a saw stuck in wood? You know what I'm talking about. I've gotten shit stuck in wood. Big saw, powerful saw, and stuck. It ain't going to work with an electric.
Hell no, not especially not some of the big trees, you know.
Oh, yeah, some of the big trees that are out there. Once you get all the trees down and then you get all the limbs off, because you got to take all the freaking limbs off first, and then you got to cut the damn thing up. That takes time. That takes power. But how is that going to work if you're using an electric saw?
No, I couldn't even imagine using a saw like that out there in the woods. That'd be a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a joke.
And not only that, the other problem you have in California where I live, you'd be lucky to find your chainsaw when you got there because they'd steal it out of the back of your truck as soon as you're at a stop sign.
Yeah, what is it now? $1,000 or less, they don't prosecute?
Yeah, they don't even mess with you. Yeah. Yep.
They don't prosecute. So you can
It's a
rob
waste
somebody
of-
for
it's a waste of time
$100.
for the cops to even pull you over or anything anymore. So now pretty much the criminals run in California.
Right, because you mug somebody and they don't give a shit.
Nope. No, it's a joke. It's pretty sad is what it is.
Yeah, I can't.
why would
I
you wanna
can't see
live there?
cars being all electric because we'll have a blackout like you wouldn't freaking believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
the energy, the amount of energy.
Well,
oh,
I mean, can you imagine? What about us, John, in like Canada, and we're in Minnesota? It gets 50, 60 below zero here. How are you going to have a? You know what happens to your phone or your camera? The batteries die right now.
Yeah,
With
right.
How are you going to have a car with a freaking fully charged battery out there in your driveway? It ain't going to work.
No,
Well, if you know any of the technology of the cars, they got heaters for the battery, they got chillers for the battery, so they can
Yep.
cool it down in the heat and heat it up in the cold. But that takes energy, right?
Right.
So if it takes energy, that's going to take more time for it to charge. You got to get to work at 8:30, and the car's saying, "I'm not ready."
Yeah, how's that work? You know, when you go and put $20 in your car and you can drive it for the week to work, how's that going to work with your electric bill at the end of the month when you got an electric car? I mean, is it going to be a
Right.
$2,000 electric bill? You know what I mean?
Right. Well, don't you think they're going to register all these electric cars? And when you pull up to the station to charge, don't they think they're going to look at your tag and then they're going to add that to the price of whatever you're going? They're not going to let that go.
Yep.
I mean, people think that they're going to get the electricity for free or something. That's not going to happen. Right now, electricity is out of the. I pay $500 a month in electricity.
Yeah, ours is expensive here too.
So you
Yeah, I
telling
think
me that
yours was
you're gonna-
180 last month.
I could go lower if I put solar up on the roof. And I'm planning to put solar on the roof just to do it.
It should be free. You know, you work your ass off your whole life. Just like the other day, I went to the dump. It cost me like 50 something bucks to dump my garbage. I'm like, really?
Wow.
I'm like, that's just messed up, man.
Yeah, some municipalities don't have trash pickup. A lot of them
Well,
have an area like that.
They had trash here in Big Falls and they canceled it. Now they don't do it because of COVID. They can't pick up your trash.
Wow.
Yeah, it is that, and that people kept putting garbage in the damn in the recycling. Yeah, which I think is bad.
Just think if all the electric cars would be like the whole world would be like a drive-in with all those stand-up things with
You can't do it. There's not enough energy. There's not enough energy. There's not enough lithium.
No, it won't work.
There's not enough lithium. But hydrogen gas in a regular combustion engine, Shelby built a couple of Cobras that were hydrogen powered, and they were better than the gas powered variants. Okay.
And look what the government did to those. They paid them off and took those away so that people wouldn't know about them.
Exactly. But we know.
Yep.
There's no reason that we can't be using hydrogen for the same thing. And how do you make hydrogen? Oh yeah, you crack water. And how do you crack water? You run an electric current through the water.
Yep.
That's how you do it. It's the same way when you electroplate something. Same thing. It's the same process. And they don't want to do it. You know why they don't want to do it? Because it's too easy. And the oil companies know, hey, we got plenty of oil in the ground. Why would we do that?
Right.
What do you think the electric cars are going to be made out of? Cardboard? No, they're going to be made out of oil. What do you think the seats are going to be made out of? Vinyl. They're not going to be made out of hemp. Nobody's going to be smoking their goddamn seats, okay?
And the other thing is the stuff to make those lithium batteries is so dangerous. All the stuff that they pull out of the grounds. I mean, you've got all kinds of horrible chemicals that they pull out of the grounds to do those batteries, you know?
Right. And then they're using child labor for it,
that's
too.
worse on the environment than the damn oil, fossil fuels.
Exactly. Now, fossil fuel, why do they call it fossil fuel? Because fossil fuels is made from plant matter that's underneath the ground under high pressure. So basically, fossil fuel is old plants. That's why you get CO2. Okay? They don't want to explain this to anybody or entertain the engagement of this, because if they do, holy shit, you figured it out. We're screwed. Yeah, exactly.
But you remember those like GM and a couple other companies had those hydrogen cars, and they crushed them. They paid them off and crushed them. They didn't want nobody to know about them.
They don't want nobody to do that.
Yeah, and that's the reason.
Now, how many forklifts have you seen that are running natural gas? Okay? You have tons and tons of natural gas coming out of the earth. Tons of it. Okay? Between methane and natural gas, we have so much of it that we will be gone before the gas is gone. You don't think our cars will run on that?
Yeah, but you don't see them run. It's a trip.
When's the last time you seen a forklift blow up?
Yeah.
I've never seen one blow up. I've seen slant sixes and forklifts, okay, running natural gas.
And they run absolutely flawless, clean too.
Clean, because propane or natural gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff.
It's all
you
burning.
don't get any dilution in the oil. You don't get the same dilution that you get with gasoline.
Yeah, because you can run a propane. You can change the oil in a forklift and
Right.
run propane in it for 2 years and check the
Right.
oil. And it's still like brand new, like it never
It's
happened.
like brand new. Exactly. Because there's no dilution of the fuel system into the oil. So
Yep.
what's wrong with that? That's better, cleaner, but no, it doesn't fit our agenda.
That's exactly what it is, bro.
Doesn't fit our agenda. And when we talk this kind of crap in front of people who are smart enough to understand, they walk away going, "Oh no, you're too stupid. We don't want to talk to you." Who's stupid? You know who's stupid? The American consumer who's accepting this garbage. That's who's stupid. Supposed to say, no, I want a car. I don't need ABS. I don't need it to talk to me. I don't need it to put me to bed at night. I just want a car that I can put in gear and go to work. But no, we want everything in a car. Seat warmers. We want freaking self-parking cars. We want the car to go, hey, do you need a coffee? I know when it's
Actually, I wish my car did have that for me. I'm out of coffee. Can you? Hey, will one of you guys get me some coffee?
You need a bigger cup. You need a bigger cup. Bigger cup, man. Like a boss, man.
You guys have a good
cup. I got a big cup.
That's tiny. What's that? Your wife's cup?
Yeah, right.
Hey, thanks a lot for the invite today, John. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Mopar Nut, good seeing you. Steve, thanks so much. Nice meeting you, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Take care.
Nice
I'm hell out of here. You guys have a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too.
Man. Take
Now
care.
let's figure out how to get out of here.
Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah, you too, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. I got to go too, man. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Have a good night. Later.
All right,
Yeah.
later.
Later.
Can't tell if any of these people are on the chat or what.
Well, it says there's none, but Rusty's still here. And John Claus.
What was that guy say, John?
I just posted it there again.
Outlaw Edge?
Yeah, it's right in the chat.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Yeah, you got to go to YouTube, click it on. Click it. You can't click it in a restream.
Yes, I can.
Oh, can you? I can't.
Right click it and then open link in new tab.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think somebody said that.
Yeah, so anyway, I guess I should go to bed. It's after 12 again.
Yeah.
Man, days go
I'm
fast.
surprised Miguel didn't come in here.
Yeah, he might be busy. doing
He's probably
something.
busy Christmas shopping right now
Oh, yeah.
with that many people.
Oh, my God, yeah.
He just bought another printer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now he's got 3.
Well, he's doing real good with the, the what do you call it?
Yeah, but he has a bit of background too, that helps.
Oh, yeah,
out,
that's for sure. Yeah.
Because he is I don't want to say it, but he is a computer geek.
Yeah. Well,
He
yeah.
designs games. He
Yeah,
designs
yeah,
all his
exactly.
own games and
Yeah.
everything. So
Yeah. I mean, I could probably get onto that John program if I put my mind to it, but
the Blender.
yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figure out some things with it,
But the
like
thing
how to
is,
draw a line and whatnot.
I haven't been on it enough to do anything. But the thing is, it's I don't know. There's not much I'd want to draw that somebody else already hasn't done.
Yeah,
That's the thing. I mean, buying one of those just to design a few parts for myself doesn't make any sense.
well, Miguel just sent me 5 pounds of 3D printed parts. So,
Wow,
yeah,
that's a lot.
yeah. So I should have it sometime this week. I'll do a video on it when I do
Yeah.
get it.
Geez, that would cost them a few dollars to send that.
No, actually, he said it wasn't too bad.
No.
No, I think it cost him
don't know.
$10. $10 or something like that.
Jeez, that's cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand that either, but
No, because I mean, I can't send anything.
yeah, but don't forget the box that you send of the model kit. They go by the size too, right?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I don't know if the
Yeah.
size is more or the weight is more. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I sent a lot of stuff or up to the Yukon. Deborah always sends Christmas gifts up there, and even with my discount, there was a couple boxes. It was still like $60.
Oh wow.
And I mean, they were good sized boxes, but they weighed quite a bit too. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the main problem was, but I mean, even with my discount, it wasn't cheap.
No.
But
Yeah, they have it here too. If you do a lot of packaging or wherever, the post office comes and picks up the packages.
yeah, I can do that too, but I don't bother.
I don't know if they charge you a fee for that or I don't know.
I don't think so, because like I've got a mailman that goes to my mailbox, and well, not this guy, but there's been several mailmen. If I had a parcel, they'd bring it right to my house.
Yeah.
You know, if it fits in the box, and even in the box, we got brand new boxes here this summer.
Yeah, we got these metal tall cabinets for packages
In your building?
in my building.
Yeah.
And I still had to go to the post office to get a couple packages, and they fit right in the freaking container.
Maybe somebody else has got other stuff in
Oh,
there.
the mailman is just a freaking lazy person. A lot of times I'll catch him, and he walks right by our place, and I said, "Don't you have any mail for me?" And sure enough, he had a check for me.
Yeah.
And I says, "Well, come on, like I could use the freaking check, man."
Yeah, right. Well,
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
like but we've been through a lot of different mail people here.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like Don Watson, he does that. And man, it's a job I wouldn't want to do.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, these people, you know, here's what gets me, you know. Oh man, it's such a killer job. I mean, it's, you know, it's my legs are killing me. Okay, when you took the job, did you not understand that you would be walking for like days, weeks, months, years? You know, you should have realized that, yeah, your legs are fucking going to give out. But they don't seem to think of that when they start a job. You know?
No, but they don't have to work like till 65. They work till 50.
No. Well, John's working. I don't know. Or Don, I don't know what he must be. I don't know. He's in his 50s. I think he must be working till 60.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say he is.
Right.
He'll work till 60.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to close up.
Yeah, that's good, John. We'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'll be on again tomorrow.
Yeah, good enough, Nate. Take care.
Yeah, you too.
See ya.
Later. Well, people, thanks a lot for coming. Like I said, I do have to PayPal me on the top of the chat. Like, if you like to donate, it's great. But if you can't, you can't. You know, it's just there just in case. Like, I'm going through a rough time as it is. So, okay, well, thanks for coming. And we'll do this again tomorrow. Same time, same channel, same bad time. Later, guys. And if Mary's still here, later, Mary. No problem, Dominic. I was just closing up. Like I said, I had to go on welfare, and that's the reason why I got PayPal me on the top of the chat. You're not obligated, but if you can donate, donate. If you can't, you can't. I understand that. But anyways, that's what that is all about on the top. If you're wondering, it doesn't mean that you have to. It's, you know, it's nice if you can. If you can't, you can't. Okay. Okay, later, guys. Thanks for coming. I'll do this again tomorrow. And we'll talk to you all later. Bye for now.